So, how am I doing?
Legends are inside all of us, waiting to be born.
Ladies and gentlemen of the ECW Universe, this is Brian Cole here, the professor of ECW, proudly welcoming you to a new era of ECW. Year 2, the first Raw is here, and back by my side again is Kip Parks. Brett Glass has the night off. Kip, tell us a little bit about what went down at WrestleMania.
Well, I gotta tell you, it was an exciting match last night at WrestleMania. BTB walked away as the first Intercontinental Champion. Kyle Parks is our brand new ECW World Heavyweight Champion.
Absolutely.
Jeremy McGlasson, he beat Ryan Paul Jones, both of them bloodied and battered. But Jeremy McGlasson showing no respect after that handshake at the beginning of the match. Jeremy McGlasson attacking Ryan Paul Jones as he's being carried away on the stretcher. I mean,
Shawn Nice and Tyson Black tore each other apart. Brandon Wolfe became the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship.
Mazoska Hojo and SMC. SMC beat Mazoska Hojo
Absolutely.
to retire that NXT belt.
And then BTB coming out and attacking SMC after the match. You know, disrespecting his new #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship there. You know, we haven't heard from Steven Roberts since WrestleMania. Who knows what's happened if he walked out of that match or not with BTB.
AJ Hawks and Riddilyn, they unified the tag team championship belts.
We've seen the end of the Paragon. Paragon's career ended in that match, but further, exclamation point of the night, Ryan Azrael powerbombing him off the ramp.
Nakuma Raw, I think they said that it was a career-ending blow during that match that he had. I think Nakuma Raw's no longer with us in ECW.
Absolutely. Shawn Nice made a big impact on the pre-show when he attacked Nakuma Raw and Jimmy John. I'm sure there'll be repercussions here tonight on Raw. And what about the Judge and the Tyrant? The Judge ending the Tyrant's run as general manager leaves a big question mark as to Ryan Jones, who was taken to the hospital after his match. The general manager no longer in power. What does that mean for the authority here at ECW?
Exactly. We also can't forget Mike Giachinno being taken out on a stretcher during the main event last night at WrestleMania.
We received word that Mike Giachinno is supposed to be here tonight for the Slammies, but we can only hope the best for his condition. Wow, what a night WrestleMania was. It's everything we thought it would be and more.
We lost the Paragon. We maybe lost Steven Roberts. We're not sure on that yet. We lost Nakuma Raw. We can't lose Mike Giachinno as well. That's 4 big names taken away from the company.
Absolutely. The East Coast, New York, New Jersey, is still feeling the impact reverberating from that monumental show that we had there. You know, right in the Atomsk backyard, Aether won a big match in the pre-show. Aether so close to becoming hardcore champion in the pre-show. I mean, gosh, it's such a night. There's so much. You see the pictures here.
Of course, if you have the ECW $5.99, you can always go back and watch it at your convenience.
Absolutely. So look at some of the scenes from the main event here last night. What a match. What a showing by Kyle Parks. Coming out and just look at this. Oh, unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, that's WrestleMania. And here we are tonight for Raw. And we're going to take a look up next. And this is what's scheduled for tonight. Look at this. We're opening the show with a special announcement from Ryan Jones. I think he's going to tell us a little bit about his conditions following WrestleMania. We're also being told the Judge is supposed to be here tonight. And look at this, our host of the Slammies, who was present at WrestleMania last night. What do you think about this guy, kid? Ed Gucci is here in the building tonight. Is Raw about to get Gucci or what?
I think it is. I've heard a lot of good things about Ed Gucci. I heard that he was actually almost exactly like Bryant and Ed Gambit put together.
He ran with those boys quite a bit down in Louisiana. You know, he's the latest person to come out of the Extreme Institute. A lot of hype surrounding the Gucciest player in the game here tonight. Look at this, like I said, we're supposed to hear something from Mike Giachinno tonight, whereas he has not arrived at the arena yet, but we can only hope the best for our former World Heavyweight Champion. What about our first match of tonight? Debuting Tiger Baraki versus Riddilyn, newly crowned ECW World Tag Team Champion.
I gotta say, I've heard a lot of good things about Tiger, but, I mean, Riddilyn, he single-handedly helped put away the Paragon.
Absolutely. He came back. AJ Hawks came in and gave him that final assist after being eliminated. Riddilyn took home the belts for the Extinction.
And that's going to be something he's proud of. First WrestleMania that he's been in, he single-handedly took down the Paragon.
Absolutely.
And then the Azrael came and just finished the job. Finally took the Paragon down.
Sure thing. Following that, we got a rematch here. McNastybones came in and defeated Brandon Wolfe early in this quarterback in February. Now Brandon Wolfe, something to prove to Ryan Azrael, the new contender for the Hardcore Championship, looks to get a win tonight on McNastybones. That's going to be a pretty good matchup too.
I'd say Brandon Wolfe really has come a long way, just like Parks.
Absolutely.
Here. I heard people saying Brandon Wolfe has championship to be the next World Heavyweight Champion.
Absolutely. Now look at this. Jeremy McGlasson has been calling out Kyle Parks all day. That's all people have been talking about. Jeremy McGlasson wants Kyle Parks tonight for the first Raw of year 2. Kyle Parks outright refused him. We'll hear more about that later. But in place, Aether Atomsk stepped up. This is shaping up to be amazing. We move on to our main events tonight. John, who was attacked by Sean Nice, is now going to face Sean Nice for that in a steel cage match. He's going to let out some bad blood here tonight.
Jimmy John actually came out of the woodworks and he's proven that he belongs here. He's a man of few words, but whenever he gets his hands on you in the ring, it's just a dangerous situation to be in.
Absolutely, he's a warrior. And in our main event, Ryan Azrael and Kyle Parks, champion versus champion here tonight. No, this is going to be something else. And not to mention, we still have our Slammy awards throughout the night here tonight. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This night is about to take us away. Ryan Jones, I believe, is getting ready to come to us via satellite with his announcement up next.
I had to wonder, is Jeremy McGlasson going to step in and try to interfere with Kyle Parks again, or is he just going to...
He said he would see him here tonight. We'll find out.
We will find out. Stay tuned, folks.
Good evening, ECW Universe. I know it feels like it's been a day and 1,000 years since you last heard from us. Last heard from me personally. I mean, geez, WrestleMania just a meager 24 hours ago. And so much changed in those few short hours. Now, I know a lot of you have been wondering about this announcement, wondering why Ryan Jones isn't at the first Raw of the new year, ready to kick things off with everybody else, ready to kick some ass with everybody else. Well, for those of you who missed WrestleMania, and shame on you if you did, allow me to recap a little bit about what happened. You see, I had made a point to go after one Jeremy McGlasson, the strapping young lad. I even cited and aided and conspired with the Illuminati as their grand architect for some time. There was a time around May, June, July, where the strapping young lad, he came in like a white knight out of the blue, wanting to fix something that was never broken, to fix a company that was not in peril, a company that was not in danger. So what did he do? He complicated things. He disrupted the timeline, created a dissonance in it. So, like the chaos theory states, every action there is an opposite reaction, and every cause there is an effect. Jeremy McGlasson's actions, the formation, the birth of Raw Power, of the order of Raw Power, led to the creation and the birth of the Illuminati. I saw great things in the Illuminati. Maybe I couldn't see everything in the future of the Illuminati, and I paid the price, as you saw at Royal Rumble, when I was thrown by the Paragon of Wrestling off of a 16-foot Hell in a Cell cage through the announce table, and I took quite a beating from that and missed several weeks of action as a result. I came back later, sided with the judge again one more time, convinced Jeremy McGlasson to put everything on the line and put aside his differences about one fateful night in Elimination Chamber so we could defeat the Illuminati. And we did. I secured the final pinfall of Ryan Azrael after spearing him through a sheet of glass. Yeah, it was a hellacious match. I had several hellacious matches. I had matches with Sean Nice. You know, I think This last year of my career in ring, I've put my body through more hell than I have my entire career. And that's where I am today. That's why I'm not at Raw tonight. That's why I'm coming to you from the ECW headquarters here in Eldorado via satellite. You saw, I went 60 minutes straight to hell, straight to war, strapping young lad like I promised I would. And I have to say, he was a better man that night. He shook my hand, he looked me in the eye, and he beat me. Jeremy McGlasson beat me. Fair and square. But it's not the fact that I was beaten fair and square why I'm not at Raw tonight. The reason I'm not at Raw tonight is because what happened after that match. When I was unable to get up and walk away from the ring, Jeremy McGlasson pursued me like a man possessed, like a beast, like he has never been before. And he threw me off of a stretcher and proceeded to stomp me, and stomp me until I could not stand. So I did the logical thing. I did the only thing I could. I was checked out. I knew something wasn't right. I was checked out by the medics backstage. I went to a local emergency room there in New York. I was checked out by very, very well-paid professionals. And they give me some of the worst news that I've received in my entire career of being a professional wrestler. That I was lucky, actually, lucky that my neck's not broken. That everything that I put myself through the last 3 or 4 months, so I'm very lucky that I can still stand, and I can still walk. Jeremy McGlasson nearly finished the job. After he was done with me after our match, after he walked off, smiling, congratulating himself, patting himself on the back, I couldn't feel 2 of my fingers, my right hand. I couldn't feel my elbow and my right arm. It turns out that I had separated my collarbone from the shoulder and the neck right here. See, I can't move my right arm very much at all right now. And as a result, I'm advised to not be anywhere at all, near a wrestling ring for at least 2 to 3 months. At least. I don't even know if it'll be 4 to 6 months at this point. It's really hard to say. And it hurts me to say this with so much planned for year 2 and so much business that I have left unfinished, including with you, Jeremy McGlasson. You think this is over with because you beat me at WrestleMania, and you're dead wrong. I will have my revenge for the humiliation you caused me, for the suffering that you caused me. You think that you had your revenge. The turnabout is fair play. And now the tables have turned. But it's enough about me and you, Jeremy. There's a couple other things I need to address. First of all, you're wondering what's going to happen with ECW in my absence. What's going to happen while I'm gone? Well, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if any of you guys listen to the Human Podcast Machine, but Reed Jones, my son, the future of ECW, was recently a guest of Taz's on the Human Podcast Machine. And Reed had some choice words to say about WrestleMania and about year 2 and about the future of ECW itself. Starting with the man who defeated him and Aether in a triple threat match in the pre-show of WrestleMania. Brandon Wolfe, the Wolfeman, the #1 contender to Ryan Azrael's Hardcore Championship. Brandon Wolfe, Reed wanted me to let you know firsthand that he's coming for you. It doesn't matter if you get through the Leviathan, if you take that belt off him, you become a 2-time hardcore champion. It doesn't matter if you defend the champion, you survive the natural legend of Shawn Nice. It doesn't matter if you can defeat the American Jimmy John Dash McNastybones. It doesn't matter who you defend that belt against, because Reed is going to be 1 step behind you at all times. And when you turn around to face him, he'll be 5 steps ahead of you. So you better be on your A game, Brandon Wolfe. BTB, SMC, anybody else, Riddilyn, who considers himself a contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Reed says he's watching you guys. He's watching you very closely. You know, it's quite an accolade for you all to be contending for that championship, to be defending that championship. But Reed is hungry. And I know some of you guys are sitting back laughing, scoffing, throwing your hands in the air saying, oh God, I can't believe this. But I want you to listen to me closely. Everything that kid went through in the first year of his career here at ECW, he paid his dues. And that's something many of you don't know a damn thing about, paying dues in this industry. Those dues that he paid, the losses, the bumps that he's taken, the scars that he's gathered, those are the foundations and the bricks and the cornerstones of what make a champion out of a man, and what make a legend out of a champion, and what make an immortal in professional wrestling out of a legend in professional wrestling. Reed Jones is the future of this company. Brandon Wolfe, Ryan Azrael, Sean Dice, Jimmy John, Dash McNastybones, Aether, Atomsk, BTB, Riddilyn, SMC, it doesn't matter. Kyle Parks even, it doesn't matter. Jeremy McGlasson even, it doesn't matter. There's only one future of this company, and it is Reed Jones, the second generation savior of Eldorado Championship Wrestling. Anyway, I'm going to let Reed do the rest of the talking for himself in the ring. You will know soon enough when his advent begins. You'll see it, just like I will, just like we all will. His day is coming. Now, the burning question here, I know in everybody's mind, the big announcement, now that the formalities are out of the way, excuse me, the big announcement I hate myself, listen, what hurts the worst. Being out for the next 2 or 3 months leaves a big question mark as far as the management of ECW goes. Obviously, everybody knows the Tyrant fell at WrestleMania. McNastybones is no longer the general manager of Raw and SmackDown. NXT also fell with the unification of the television and the Intercontinental and the NXT Championships all merging into one platform for the Intercontinental Championship to be born at WrestleMania. So that leaves us with Raw, our weekly main event show, and SmackDown, all consolidated into one flagship brand of ECW. But who is the man who is going to helm all of this? Who is the man who's going to hold the reins while the Extreme Icon is at home licking his wounds and recovering and rehabbing and getting better and returning to ring action at a later date? Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the man who is going to be running the show in my place for the foreseeable future. The man who is going to not only manage Raw, main event, SmackDown, pay-per-views, the roster, make all the right decisions for ECW. The man that is best for ECW's business. So without further ado, I'm going to let him take this over. ECW, thank you for your time. I hope you guys are as excited for this night of Raw as I am. Hope you're as excited for this new year of ECW wrestling as I am. It's going to feel different. It's a hard pill for me to swallow, but until I'm cleared to be back anywhere near a ring. I'm going to be watching at home just like everybody else. So until next time, guys, I'll see you sometime in the future. I don't know what else to say about it. I wish I could script this. I wish there was an easier way to say it. But the show must go on. And the new owner of ECW, new general manager of Raw and SmackDown, would like to speak to you next. Thank you for your time.
Well, there you have it, kid. Ryan Jones stepping aside from the authority position here in ECW. And who do you think this is going to be on the way to the ring here?
Don't know.
We're here live from Rockford, Illinois, as we said. Wait a second. It's the Judge. Who else could it be? The Judge opening the show here tonight. Is the Judge now in control of ECW?
I honestly thought it was going to be Reed Jones. That's the way Brian Paul Jones is making it seem like, but then again, there is no better choice than the Judge.
Absolutely, the co-owner of ECW, the man who defeated the Tyrant at WrestleMania. Judge is donning some new gear here tonight. Sure, that shirt there can be found on the ECW shop. Some new ring music here, and you gotta love the new high-definition video quality here for ECW. Coming to you on the ECW network.
I gotta say, it does look very, very beautiful.
Rockford, Illinois is rocking the house right now for the Judge.
Again, this is the first Raw of year 2. Yeah, we can all only wonder, what is year 2 going to have in store for us? Who will come out on top in the end? How long are the champions going to hold their belts for? Will we see any new breaks? See any new records being broken?
Judge is the ring.
ECW! Woo! Did you expect anything else tonight? Did you expect there to be anyone else in this ring tonight opening up the first Raw after WrestleMania? The first Raw of year 2. Did you think there would be anyone else in this ring but me? If so, folks, spoiler alert, you got it wrong. Oh my God, guys. We are finally here. We are 24 hours outside of WrestleMania. WrestleMania was less than 24 hours ago. But damn, does it feel like an eternity away. Does it feel like it's just been boiling up. Getting to this moment, getting to this first Raw of year 2. Heart, man, I just can't, woo! Now, I gotta get a few things off my chest here, guys, because, yeah, I'm bouncing around, my adrenaline's going, my blood's pumping, my voice is getting strong and heavy, and I would like to say I was 100%, but guys, this is just all adrenaline. After last night's blowout, drag-out, knock-down brawl with the Tyrant, I'm going to call him the former Tyrant, Thrash McNastybones. Guys, I don't know if I'm here off pure adrenaline, off pure motivation to get this show kicked off and going right, or if he maybe bumped me one or two good times and I ain't realizing that I'm more hurt than I'm appearing to you. Now, about last night, I'm going to have to slow it, calm myself down, and I'm going to have to talk straight to the Tyrant, Thrash McNastybones. Thrash, you're back in the back, you're at home. I don't even know if you're here tonight. I don't know. If you're back there watching me in this ring right now, I'm gonna get serious with you, and I'm gonna get, I don't know how else to say it. I'm gonna get real, and I can take nothing away
from you last night. We both had one goal in mind, and that was to go in that ring last night at WrestleMania in front of tens of thousands of fans. And we both had the same goal in mind, that after that match, we would be the one standing. And I know damn well you gave your all. And I'm not going to stand here and lie to the fans and say that I gave it that much more, that I got out that much more than you. Because, to be honest, that match, at any point last night, could have went either way. But I got the win. I was lucky enough, after some brutal falls, to be the one to get up and stand and walk out barely on my own 2 feet last night, the winner. So Thrash, if you're back there, just want you to know that I take nothing away from you last night. You went in there last night and you gave it your all 110%. And if you were here in this ring tonight, you might not do the same to me, but I would damn sure shake your hand. Because we put it all on the line last night, and we gave those fans one hell of a show. But that was last night, and this is now. So things have changed. As you all know, former co-owner, the Extreme Icon Ryan Paul Jones, is out of commission. He is no longer in, even I could say, in half charge. He has stepped aside, put me fully in charge of this company, while he does whatever he's got to do to get healthy. And what he needs to do to hurry up and get back here for all of you guys, fans, personnel, everybody. I know better than anybody that he wants to be back here. But he's got to do what's best for him at this point in time. So that leaves me in charge. First thing I'm going to say is that from now on, this whole cliche thing of what's best for business, you're not going to hear that out of my mouth anymore. I'm in charge. Obviously, anything that I'm doing for this company is best for business, in my opinion. And I would like to at least thank, in the former co-owner, Ryan Paul Jones' opinion. I feel like the decisions I'm going to make for this company will reflect his personal opinion as well as mine to do what needs to be done to make a better ECW, to make it more exciting, more thrilling, better for the fans experience this year. So, as you all know, as I said, as Ryan said, he's not here, he's not going to be here. So for anybody in the back who thinks they're going to walk on in one day, knock on a door, and say, hey Ryan, put me in a match, it's not going to happen. Because he's not going to be here. If you got a problem, you're going to have to come to me. I know that's not something a lot of you like to do, because a lot of you like to walk and crawl and beg to the Extreme Icon. Well, he's not here. It's me. It's the judge. The judge's court. These fans, all of these fans in Rockford, Illinois tonight, they're my jury. As far as I'm concerned, ECW from now on lives and dies by them. So if you got a problem with that, you got a problem with me. And if you got a problem with me, well, tough shit. Because it's not going to be settled in a ring. You see, I'm going to have to take a step back. Forget how I feel about certain individual superstars or how I may act or want to act towards certain people, because I can't do that anymore. See, I'm fully invested in this moment and for the foreseeable future in the management of ECW. So if you have a problem with me, well, you're going to have to take it up with, you're going to have to take it up with somebody else. You're going to have to go vent to your mom or your dad or your little baby brother or sister or another superstar in the back. Because if you think for a second I'm going to step in that ring with you and let you try to best me, then it's just not going to happen. here. I was gone. I came back. I'm here. And I'm in charge. And as I said, if you don't like it, tough shit. Now, with that being said, I've had personal history in the back with some boys who I've had good history with, and I've had bad history with. I'm here to tell you all that goes out the window. So I don't care if you like me or don't like me. You can suck up to me all you want. You can hate me all you want. It's not going to get you a push, and it's not going to get you a shot. What's going to get you a shot is plain and simple. You come out here every night and you bust your ass, and you get those fans out there to cheer your name, and you get the ECW universe behind you. And if they're behind you, then I'll be behind you. Plain and simple. Tonight is a monumental night. Rockford, Illinois, you are in for a treat. Now I'm not going to sit here and spoil the whole night for you. I'm not going to let you know everything that's happening, but we do have our Slammies happening tonight. Our ECW Slammies are happening tonight. We had a great show, some great awards prepared for everybody back there who busted their ass and earned what they are getting tonight in these Slammy Awards. And I will give you, if I won't spoil it all, I will give you the best bit of information I can give you right now. Tonight is a champion, in the main event, a champion versus champion match. You heard it right. Tonight in Rockford, Illinois, first Raw after WrestleMania. The pack leader, Kyle Parks, one-on-one with the monster, the Leviathan, Ryan Azrael. I can only imagine how they're feeling tonight. I know those boys had some hellish matches last night too. They put their bodies on the line. But I guarantee you they are ready to go tonight, and they're ready to prove that they're champions for a reason. Everybody in Rockford, Illinois, hear me tonight. Tonight is the start of a new ECW. No, it's not. It's not the start of a new ECW. It's the start of just of overall better ECW. It's the start of doing things better, of giving you all what you want. And I know what you want right now. So tonight, let me introduce you to someone I'm happy to have on this roster now. This is what you want. Let me hear you make some noise for Ed Gucci!
There he is, Kip. The man we've been talking about all night long. Ed Gucci has arrived live for Raw here tonight in Rockford, Illinois. What do you think Ed's going to have to say?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I know that the crowd is intense right now. And this is the first time this man has ever stepped foot while being in the ECW.
Absolutely. Look at the physique on this guy. He is just a specimen. You know, he's supposed to be debuting at Extreme Rules. I mean, I wonder who he's going to fight. Surely he's going to talk about that here tonight.
One can only imagine. I know either way it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful showing of what he can do.
Absolutely. You know, the reception this guy's got already. He hasn't even made his in-ring debut yet, and this crowd is just off the charts for him. Everybody's on their feet welcoming the Gucciest player in the game, the ECW, or as he would like you to know it, EDCW.
It's very, very clever.
Absolutely. This guy, he does his way with words. We've heard him, seen him around Twitter, man. He is blowing up followers out the wazoo.
Seems like he's taking a page out of Ed Gambit's book, actually.
Absolutely. Definite throwback to his buddy there.
Speaking of which, do we know anything about Ed Gambit? Is he
Well, hold on a second. Who is this?
Is that Thomas Benjamin?
Thomas Benjamin with a new look. Is he coming out here to interrupt Ed? Not even letting him get a word in.
Really, Thomas?
I don't know if I agree with this. This might not be a good idea.
BTB showed disrespect. I'm not surprised that Thomas Benjamin would do the same thing.
Now we're getting ready to get off to an interesting start here tonight. We already had some groundbreaking announcements from the judge and Ryan Jones. Yeah, Ed Gambit, he was injured by the hands of Thomas Benjamin and BTB. I think it was 2 weeks before WrestleMania, if I recall, in a tag team match where him and Aether tried to take on Sexual Thunder. He took a double Russian leg sweep on the edge of the ring steps. And wait a second, Ed Gambit wasted no time. He's going to introduce Thomas Benjamin to EDCW the hard way as he throws him out of his ring.
Looks like we don't have to wait for Ed Gucci to show up. He's already here.
I think Ed's going to talk with his fists here tonight.
I do too. I think Thomas Benjamin made a mistake coming out here.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I haven't seen Ed Gucci in the ring before this, but I'll tell you this, from what I hear about the guy, I would not be taking my chances.
Oh, that was disrespectful.
Ed, though, with a drop kick. And here we go. This referee's trying to break these two up, and they're just completely ignoring him right now. Well, the ECW Universe is getting their first look at Ed Gucci right now.
And they're getting what they paid for. I mean, they don't got to wait for him to show up in the pay-per-view. He's already here.
Because throwing Thomas Benjamin away, not letting him get any kind of a chance here. Oh, Thomas with a low blow. Oh, and the elbow.
I honestly can't say who's going to win this. It looks like Ed Gucci just from...
No, this isn't even an actual sanctioned
I know.
fight. I mean, these two are just brawling
They're just
here.
fighting each other. I figured Thomas Benjamin would have more respect than that.
They didn't even let him get a word in. I thought we were actually going to hear something from Ed here tonight. And he was supposed to present the fan favorite and the superstar of the year Slammies later, so I'm sure we'll hear from him then. But Thomas here, look at this kendo stick. Ed doing here. I think he's definitely trying to teach Thomas Benjamin a lesson here tonight. Oh no. Oh, the referee got caught.
Ed Gucci taking it from him.
Oh, this is getting scary for both of these guys. Oh! Thomas is trying to totally ruin this big debut here on Raw. Oh!
To the forehead.
You can hear the pop of that right off the top of his head. Ed definitely feeling the effects of that shot from that cane. Thomas, look at this. Oh, he counters him.
Ed Gucci with a very, very impressive reversal.
Looking right here.
Oh!
Right into the ring post. Oh, face first off the ring post. Ed.
Like I said, I think Thomas Benjamin picked
Look at
the
this.
wrong
He's
person to come.
deadlifting him off the floor.
Oh my god.
Look at this. He's going to do it again. Ed Gucci, this guy is such a phenomenal specimen. Look at the
He's
condition.
doing it again.
He's just ragdolling Thomas Benjamin around the ringside area with those gut-wrench suplexes. Ed Gucci is not somebody I would be messing with right now. Oh. These two are still going. I'm surprised we haven't got security out here yet to break this thing up. Oh, what a kick that was from Thomas Benjamin.
I don't think this is the way that Ed Gucci planned on coming out tonight, but it's working. The fans are behind him.
Absolutely. There's people taking pictures there in the front row of Ed Gucci even. I'm sure you'll see that. See him tagged in that on Twitter later tonight. Ed
going for that table.
He said that when he debuts, it's not going to be Extreme Rules, it's going to be Edstream Rules. You think he might be fighting Thomas Benjamin in Extreme Rules? Is that what this is about?
It might be. Then again, Thomas Benjamin, like I said, showing absolutely no respect. I think Ed Gucci's teaching him a lesson that you don't mess with Ed Gucci.
Absolutely. I wouldn't be interrupting this guy. I would have just let him say what he had to say.
Looks like Thomas Benjamin's about to pay for coming out here and interrupting Ed Gucci.
That's him on that table. Looks like he's doing something on the table. Maybe not.
He's got that kendo stick, though.
Oh! He gives him a shot straight to the face.
I heard that all the way from over here at the announcement
You'll be
table.
seeing double off or something like that. Ed, look at this. Ed's going to go high risk here. Ed with an elbow drop, sending a message. And that's what this is about between these two right now. Already off to a volatile start is Ed Gucci here, already making enemies in ECW. And you know, this could be, I don't know, maybe a mistake on Ed's part. I mean, BTB and, you know, even Tyson Black have to be watching this.
Ground Zero.
Ground Zero definitely looking to send a message here. In the second year of ECW, Tyson Black still has money in the bank, and BTB has that Intercontinental title. You know, they're watching Thomas Benjamin's moves closely here. Ed's just by himself right now. I know he has affiliation with Kyle Parks and Aether Atomsk, but look at this. Oh! My God, it's like a lightning bolt that drop kick came out of the sky. I'm just putting the boots to Ed. These kids in the front row can't believe this. Thomas Benjamin trying to wreck Ed Gucci's Raw debut here. Oh.
And Ed Gucci's still not letting up.
The referee's still trying to get these men just to let up. You know, telling them this isn't a match. There's no need to put your bodies through this. You know, I think the referee's trying to convince them winning this fight isn't going to advance either of them up the ranks here. You know, the judge said at the top of the show, if you want to advance yourself, you've got to get the fans behind you. Definitely interrupting a new fan favorite is not the way to get the fans behind you. Thomas Benjamin's part. I wonder what the judge is thinking about all this here backstage. Oh, a big uppercut there from Ed. Oh, Thomas with a sharp shot back, and they're just trading blows here. What a treat this has been, opening up Raw. It's a special 3-hour episode of Raw following an exciting WrestleMania. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Following this, oh, that might have took enough out of Ed. What is Thomas doing here? We've seen this before. This is one of his signatures, the Rolling Thunder. Oh, wow. Ed's in trouble. He's getting to his feet. Thomas is going to the top. What's he looking for here? What's he doing here? Go to the top.
No.
What's this going to be?
I don't know.
Oh! Speared him! Ed Gucci with a spear midair. Oh, and you've heard about this. He calls this the Gucci bomb. Look at this. Look how he's got the neck hooked.
Oh my God!
He's got him packaged. Oh! What an impact on the neck.
I think that might be it for Thomas Benjamin. Like I said, he made a grave mistake coming out here and interrupting Ed Gucci.
Absolutely. This was Gucci's night. He was named as the host of Raw tonight. And you can hear the crowd with every move getting more and more behind this guy. You got to think the judge is loving this. He said he wants people to get the fans behind. Oh, Ed, look at this.
Ed not wasting any time.
Thomas.
Oh! You know that's gotta hurt.
What's he looking for here? Thomas. I don't think Thomas has anything left in the tank right now. Ed. Oh, wait a second. Picking for another power bomb. And this, it is. Oh, that's Ed Gambit's lung blower. A tribute to his friend there with that powerbomb lung blower. This has got to be it.
I think that's the end of Thomas Benjamin.
I think the thunderstorm has blown over here tonight on Raw.
Another Gucci bomb?
It looks like it's center of the ring. The referee's keeping a close eye on Thomas. Thomas looks like he's out. And I think that's the period on the end of the statement right there. Look at that Gucci bomb. Laid him out.
Like you said, the judge wanted the fans to get behind him. He's going to get behind who the fans are behind. And it doesn't look like there's a better way than doing that.
Yeah, the referee's calling this one off. He's calling for some help for Thomas Benjamin. Thought he was going to send a statement to Ed Gucci here tonight. Ed Gucci. Tell you what, I think Raw just got Gucci here. That guy's going places. You know he's going somewhere. You know, he's been calling out people like Ryan Azrael. He's been calling out everybody. Wow, what a debut. And Kip, you know, I'm just being told that Mike Giachinno is not here tonight. He was supposed to be here, and he's not showed up. And they're telling me now, Mike Giachinno, I can't believe I'm hearing this. After his injuries at WrestleMania, he's taking a in-ring hiatus for the foreseeable future.
Did he say how long?
He hasn't said much. He's been very hard to make contact with, but that he is supposed to be opening up a new wrestling school in Hazelwood, Missouri, where he's from. He calls it the Machines Wrestling Academy. He said how he's going to recover is he's going to train some young students, and it's located at the 700 block. You can Google map that, the 700 block of Hazelwood, Missouri, Machine Wrestling Institute. We wish Mike Giachinno the best of luck in this road to recovery. We hope we can see him again here soon in the ring in ECW. We're being told that we have a special presentation from Mike now, our longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion in ECW's illustrious history here. We're going to take a look at this package here and pay tribute to Mike. And Mike, wherever you're at, we really wish you could have been here tonight, and we hope the best for you.
Good luck, Mike.
I was 7 years old when I got my first pair, and I stepped outside, and I was like, Mama, this air bubble right here, it's gonna make me fly. I hit that court, and when I jumped, I swear I got so high, I touched the net. Mom, I touched the net. This is the best day of my life. Air Maxes were next. That air bubble, that mesh. The box, the smell, the stuffing, the tread at school. I was so cool, I knew that I couldn't crease them. My friends couldn't afford them. 4 stripes on their Adidas. On the court, I wasn't the best, but my kicks were like the pros. Yo, I stick out my tongue so everyone could see that logo. Nike Air Flight book bag was so dope. And then my friend Carlos's brother got murdered for his 4s. Whoa. See, he just wanted a jump shot, but they wanted to start a cult, though. Didn't want to get caught from Genesee Park to Othello. You could clown for those probings with the Velcro, those were not tight. I was trying to fly without leaving the ground, cause I wanted to be like Mike, right? Wanted to be him, I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to touch the rim, I wanted to be cool, and I wanted to fit in. I wanted what he had. America, it begins.
Take me far away. Give me a star to reach for. Tell me what it takes, and I'll go so high. I'll go so high, my feet won't touch the ground. They stitch my wings and pull the strings. I want these dreams that all fall.
We want what we can't have. Commodity makes us want it. So expensive, damn. I just got to flaunt it, got to show them. So exclusive, this, that new shit. $100 for a pair of shoes. I would never hoop in. Look at me. I'm a cool kid. I'm an individual, yeah, but I'm part of a movement. My movement told me be a consumer, and I consumed it. They told me to just do it. I listened to what that swoosh said. Look at what that swoosh did. See it consume my thoughts. Are you stupid? Don't crease them, just leave them in that box. Strangled by these laces, I can barely talk. That's my air bubble and I'm lost. If it pops, we are what we wear what we are. But see, I look inside the mirror and think Phil Knight tricked us all. Will I stand for change or stay in my box? These Nikes help me define me, but I'm trying to take mine off. Started out with what I wear to school. That first day, like these are what make you cool. And this pair, this would be my parachute. So much more than just a pair of shoes. Nah, this is what I am. What I wore, this is the source of my youth. This dream that they sold to you. $400 and some change. Consumption is in the veins. And now I see it's just another pair of shoes.
Well, we hope this isn't the last we'll see of Mike Giachinno. We'd like to thank him for everything he's done for ECW in the first year here. Now we look forward to the Slammies tonight, and we open up the Slammies with the One More Match Award being presented by none other than the controversial Sean Nice. Wonder what Sean Nice is going to have to say here tonight. And who won? We're going to find out. Who is the one alumni of ECW the fans wanted to see back the most?
It's a really good question, I think.
Two-time NXT champion, the man who ended 5 careers, the man who beat Ryan Paul Jones, the man who last night at WrestleMania fulfilled his promise to destroy Tyson Black. And tonight I've been given the honor of presenting the One More Match Award. And they told me to come out here and suck up to these guys and act like anybody would really want them back here. But in my opinion, this award is bullshit. If these guys weren't good enough to hang here in ECW, they don't deserve to be awarded. It's like a Little League baseball team who gets to the championship and they lose, but they get a trophy anyways. It's ridiculous. Oh, everybody wins. This is ECW. This isn't kindergarten. Here, only the best, like myself, should be rewarded. Only the best, like myself, should have moments. Last night was my WrestleMania moment, and none of these fools, none of these losers on these lists made it as far as I did. So to award them, ECW, you're full of shit. Management, that's ridiculous. I can't express words to describe how foolish it is to have losers getting awards. But anyways, I want to present this award because there's 2 men on these lists, or at least a few men on these lists, whose careers came to tragic ends after being in the ring with me. Number 1, the Lone Shark. I know you're still out there, Lone Shark. I know the doctors have cleared you to wrestle. I read the dirt sheets. I know the rumors. I'm friends with Dave Meltzer. We talk. Everything's good. I know that you're healthy again. And I know that you're scared to ever come back to ECW. I talked to the boss. I told him, you call the Lone Shark and you tell him that I want him again because I want to finish the job I couldn't finish last time. And you know what? He reached Lone Shark, and Lone Shark said he's not interested. He said he thinks it would be better for his health if he stayed away permanently, and I cannot disagree. Guys in the locker room, be warned. If you mess with me, you're going to end up on this list next year. And I want to present this award every year from here on out so I can make an example of what it's like when you step in the ring and you mess with the natural legend, Sean Nice. All you can be after messing with me is a number. Whether you're number 6, whether you're number 7, number 8, number 20, number 30, I will end your career. When you step in the ring, when I lock in that arm bar, it's broken. When I lock in that Kimura lock, that unnatural lock, your arm will snap and you'll be just like the Lone Shark. So now, without further ado, I guess I should read off the nominees for this. I guess I should get this over with. I guess I should present this award to some poor rookie who couldn't hang. Your first nominee, Cannibal Eddie King. Hell, I barely remember the guy. I think he was a tag team champion or something. But just like the rest of the people on these lists, when he got to his peak, when he was at his best, he decided to be a pussy and leave because people were talking shit. People try to talk shit about me all the time, but I don't become a pussy. I beat some ass. Next on the list, the Baker brothers. Man, I feel like I'm going to throw out my back. I would throw out my back if this award went to them. You know, I'd probably shit myself, and maybe I'd throw it on my back doing that. I'm sorry, I know I'm not supposed to talk about that. That's private. Sorry, Bakers. But who gives a fuck? You're not here. So, whatever. Showtime, Steven Roberts. You could have been really great, man. But you were stuck on this being like this Bray Wyatt. Steven Roberts. If Steven Roberts was himself, the kind of douchey guy I know, the one who's good with the ladies, but can at times be a bit of a pussy. Just a fair warning for the parents out there. This video is going to be filled with the word pussy, so just relax, okay? Blade Wyatt. Oh my God. Wow, was he? He was a cool guy backstage, but wow, was he terrible on that mic. I mean, nothing he ever said made sense. Who would vote for this guy? But it says right here, he was in second place. So I'll just say that right now. Blade Wyatt didn't win. I don't think he's ever won at anything in his life, to be honest. So that's no surprise. Next we got Akam Ra, my latest victim. He's I think even now he's in a wheelchair. After stepping in the ring with me, rookies, let that be another example. If you want to know the impact of being in the ring with Sean Nice, but you can pretty much watch any match I've done within the last few years. But you really want to know, watch last night when you can literally see Akam Ra's arm snap in half. Next, Terry Law. Did he have a match? Did he ever have a match? I don't remember him. I remember one day I was back in the locker room. He comes up to me and proposes that we form a Texas tag team and we kick ass and we be badass dudes from Texas. And I laughed in his face. Why would I want to work with some rookie who quits after a week because he's a pussy, doesn't show up again, has one match maybe, I don't even remember. He probably had a match and just leaves, and he's a pussy. He's a pussy. He's a pussy. Let's just move on. Sam Monroe. Oh, wow. They made a big deal about Sam Monroe coming back. And then he comes back, and he does nothing fucking memorable. And then he gets his ass kicked and quits. And now I hear he's doing some lame Smash Brothers wrestling thing and being gay as hell. And, yeah, we can't really talk much about Sam Monroe. He's just another pussy. Trevor DeGane. Pussy. Dylan Reynolds, former member of my team, the Natural Legends, but he wasn't good enough to be nearly in the position I was. I was the star of that team always. So, really only one more thing I can say about Dylan Reynolds. Pussy. Now, for the winner, for the biggest pussy in ECW history, the man who's pussy enough not to be here anymore, the man who I destroyed, the man who I broke his arm, the man who I beat to become two-time NXT champion, none other than the Lone Shark. And Lone Shark, we have unfinished business. And I know you're scared of me. I know you're scared to come back here to ECW and face me again because you know what I can do now. Everybody knows what I can do now. Back in the day, everyone used to joke about me and no one used to take me seriously. But now, everybody takes me seriously because they've seen what I can do. And if you want to come back here in ECW, I'm sending out a challenge right now. Lone Shark. If you want another ass whooping, if you want a chance at redemption, but a bigger chance of failing again and never being able to walk again, come back here to ECW. I'm throwing out an open challenge. And AJ Hawks, I know you're probably in the back watching, so you tell Lone Shark. I'm waiting for him. I'm here. I'm ready. And
It looks like they're going to cut Sean Nice off there. He had quite a mouthful to say about the One More Match award. The Tyrant was supposed to be here to present our next award, the Villain of the Year, but apparently the Tyrant is not here tonight as either. So I guess we're going to let the winner of the award take it away here. It looked like it was a pretty close running between Tyrant, RPJ, and Ryan Azrael for this award. Oh, what a night it's been already here. Sean Nice. Sean Nice with a
pussy.
He's definitely on a roll here.
He's got a mouth.
He's definitely got a mouth on him. Wow.
Thought we were trying to be a family-friendly kind of thing.
Apparently not. Looks like Ryan Azrael's the winner.
Awards in one night. Villain of the Year. I mean, I want to say thanks, but for what? For being myself? Okay, thank you, Ryan Azrael, for being yourself. For beating no-talent chumps up. I mean, spent the bigger part of the year just being who I am. I don't like most of you, and the ones I do kind of like always seem to let me down some way. So it's easy for me to just be a quote-unquote villain, but it's just because I don't like any of you, and I do take great pride in beating the hell out of people. So at the end of the day, this award seems like a no-brainer as well. So I guess thanks again. I look forward to winning this award next year, I guess, because that'll probably happen if that's, if this year goes anything like, the past year, and I guess I'm a shoo-in for that. So, thanks, I guess. So, yep.
Oh, there's Ryan Azrael, your Villain of the Year, and Lone Shark picking up the One More Match award. It looks like up next we have the OMG Moment of the Year presented by none other than Aether Atomsk. This should be a pretty interesting award here, too.
Who do you think's going to win it?
I don't know. I mean, it looks like there's quite a bit of big moments. It seems like the Grand Architect reveal was the front runner here from what I've seen on the polls. Let Aether take it away.
The Oh My God Moment of the Year award goes to RPJ, revealing he is the architect of the Illuminati.
ECW Universe, the Oh My God Moment of the Year. And keep this short and sweet. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for voting for the reveal of the Grand Architect of the Illuminati. What a storyline that was. Who saw it coming? Oh my God. Changed the course of ECW as we know it. Most importantly, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for reacting to it the way we had hoped you would. For being along for such an incredible ride that led to such an unforgettable destination. And in closing, all I have left to say is I cannot wait for the next big OMG moment of Eldorado Championship Wrestling Year 2. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. I'll be seeing you as soon as I'm cleared and able to return to the ring. That's all I've got for you.
Yeah, it looks like the promo of the year is being presented up next by BTB. I'm sure the new Intercontinental Champion will have some choice words to say for this award here.
I mean, he showed absolute disrespect after WrestleMania. Well, after a match at WrestleMania, so it wouldn't surprise me any.
Absolutely. And don't go anywhere, because after this award, we'll see the debut of Tiger Baraki in the ring versus Riddilyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, are you ready? Are you ready to find out who won Promo of the Year at the first annual Slammy Awards? Tonight is the night after WrestleMania. And you guys chose last night who was going to win this. Now you see, we've had everything in year one so far. We've had Angelus Mortis wielding a sword, to AJ Hawks taking a shit running in the rain. We've had me climbing up the ladder in my first ever promo. We've had RPG talking and talking and talking the whole entire time for 10 minutes at a time. We've had McNastybones making fun of me when I was first here. We've had Showtime Steven Roberts in my backyard doing stupid shit. But there's one that is stand out over all of them. And the winner of that is Really? Really? Are you serious? Really? Tyrant McNastybones and his anti-bullying campaign against Sam Monroe and No Way Out.
There you have it. Tyrant McNastybones, again, not here to accept the award tonight. Nobody really knows his whereabouts following WrestleMania. We've seen a cryptic video message go out not that long ago saying that he was okay, but what could the Tyrant be up to? One can only wonder, what could the Tyrant be planning now that he is no longer in power here? As the judge said, the former Tyrant, as he called him.
I have a feeling he's at home plotting a way to get back into power whenever he comes back.
Absolutely.
I mean, that is true Tyrant fashion.
Yeah, he's always one to plot and make elaborate plans here to try to unseat and overthrow and just really, he said, take control of things for his betterment. He said it wasn't even about the Illuminati at the end. It was all about him, the Tyrant, having the iron fist grip on ECW.
Right.
What's up, ECW? This is Tiger here. I don't know if many of you know me, but I'm debuting tonight against the Punk, Riddilyn. Many of you may not know my background, but I'm a retired MMA fighter. I have been in a lot of fights, and I have been in a lot of tough openings. And you, Punk, you are not ready for this, because I'm bringing hell to you.
Some interesting words there from the young Tiger making his debut here tonight. Live in Rockford. He's got his hands full up against Riddilyn here tonight.
And again, like we said at WrestleMania, Riddilyn is one of the main reasons that the Paragon is no longer with us here in ECW.
Absolutely. Riddilyn really defined the definition there of a WrestleMania moment, being the one to unify the titles for Extinction event. I'm sure we're going to hear from Riddilyn here in a couple of moments, see what he had to say about what Tiger was saying about him just now before the match. Tiger says he's going to bring a fight. This guy's well-versed in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai, kickboxing. It's going to be a battle of the submission grapplers.
ECW Year 2, eh? So, let's see. Year 2 means new blood. Me and Hogs being the best. What's new? More titles? Like Intercontinental, titles that matter. BTB, me and you already have the agreement. We show up on Raw, we shake hands, and we exchange our trade. I personally, as you know, have put up the trade for mine and AJ's ECW Tag Team Champion. First time unified, I might add. What's up, Brian? Yeah. See, you and your partner, y'all can come at us. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Some new guy wants to challenge me on the first Raw of the second year. Just like BTB and everyone and his partner, you ain't gonna do shit. And then when I get my Intercontinental title around my waist, and AJ gets the heavyweight title, because let's face it, he deserves it more than anyone else, then we'll show you Riddilyn and AJ Hawks. We're the best damn two motherfuckers in this company. I don't need a win record to prove that. I got tag titles. I retired one of the best World Heavyweight Champions in this company. I'm going to take the Intercontinental title. Hell, let's make it like Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon and put it in a ladder match. Sound good to you? 'Cause I would love to throw you off a ladder. Hold that Intercontinental title high above my head. But you know, it's up to you. Any challenge is good for me. As for my goals, as for what Riddilyn, the Southern Punk, has to do, I'm just going to be the best I am. Because I am the best. I tag with the best. I guess you could say I'm the best in the world. I don't know. All I really just have to say, so whoever this new guy is, still don't know your name. Don't really care. Because, come after Raw, I don't really see me and you meeting that much. Unless they need a filler match and I'm just up for the challenge. Yeah. Be warned. The tag belts, if you want them, me and AJ have said it before, just come. We'll accept the challenge. Our titles are the most least sought after, by the way. So it's not like we're not busy with those tag titles. We're really kind of just sitting there. So after we take care of BTB and, you know, his partner, be ready, because any challenge will be accepted. But once again, you have to go through me and AJ Hawks. More on that later. How about that Intercontinental title, though? You know, the United States Championship is whatever. You know, that's only one continent. That's only one country. Intercontinental. Man, that's like being the junior heavyweight champion. And in this case, I may not be junior heavyweight, but I am the best in the world. I'll see you at Raw. Me and Hawks will see you at Raw. Be warned, because I have a lot more.
We have words from the ECW World Tag Team Champion, Punk Riddilyn. Here comes Tiger. His reception for this newcomer, making his in-ring debut here tonight. I say this guy trains with Asher and Aether Adams in New York. Pretty right, if I say so myself.
Like I said, he's a main martial artist. You know it's going to be a weird, unorthodox combination of the way he's going to fight. Being in the MMA compared to being here in ECW.
Absolutely. It's interesting to see how that transitions from here. And we've had quite a bit to say about the Intercontinental Championship there. Riddilyn, Tiger, and ECW good too. Alright, we're back here. Kip Parks, new commentary and analyst, had to run backstage, take care of some business in the back with the boys. Brian Cole here, the voice of ECW, calling this one, and we see a nice lock up here between Tiger and Riddilyn, who has control now from a hammer lock here. Tiger with the reversal switches to one from behind as well. Nice exchange of chain grappling between these two in the early goings of this opening Raw of Year 2. Thank you all for tuning in so far. Hope you're enjoying the Slammies and everything else. Be sure to call all this action right down the middle as it happens as Tiger landed a huge thrust sidekick there. And look at this, going to work on the arm now. Ladies and gentlemen, I also have some more breaking news for you. We'll talk about main event later tonight as we have some huge matches to announce for it as well. But as you find out here soon enough, we will have a new commentary team assembled for main event and for SmackDown. So that's right, yours truly, Brian Cole, will only be showing up for Raw and for pay-per-views from here forward in ECW. Very exciting things to come. Can't wait to see what the new guys bring to the table for us here as Riddilyn and Tiger continue the action. Nice head scissors takedown there from Tiger. A nice vertical leap there as he took Riddilyn off his feet. And Riddilyn, fresh off the win last night at WrestleMania, is sporting a new look, new attire, dropped the paint. This kid's looking pretty good. Riddilyn and Tiger definitely mixing things up here. The opening matchup of Raw, first Raw of Year 2. Riddilyn now with the advantage. Oh, stiff jab from Tiger. Counter Riddilyn, sweeps the arm. Riddilyn and Tiger still exchanging here. Oh, and there's that thrust kick again. That's that Muay Thai we talked about with Tiger. Very unique offense from this kid. Look at this. Hooks and judo style Uranagi slam in the center of the ring. Tiger is looking ready to go here tonight. Riddilyn taking his time getting to his feet from that. And look at this from behind. Double underhook. Oh, and the gut buster. That definitely did some damage. Riddilyn's in trouble. And for the pin, they should have hooked the leg. It looks like, oh, Riddilyn kicks out. So, hey, if you would have hooked the leg, you might have been able to secure that. Ropes, nice drop kick from Tiger. And now look at this. Working that arm again. He might be setting up some kind of a submission here. Let's see what this kid brings to the table. He's supposed to be a world-class, renowned Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Drops underneath. What's he looking for here? Oh, misses that drop kick to the leg. Crossbody. A little awkward connection there, but Riddilyn takes advantage nonetheless. Kick to the leg. Nice counter by Riddilyn. Orthodox strike. And there's that crucifix takedown again. Heavy damage to Tiger Rocky's back there. Riddilyn's dragging him out to the middle of the ring. The counter shoves him away. A whip into the corner, and what's he going to do here? Oh, kick to the midsection. Riddilyn counters the big boot. And misses the drop kick. Nice parry there. It's that stand-up offense and defense scheme of Tiger's. He'll try and maybe go for that rear naked choke. Oh, counter. Nice reversal. A clubbing blow. Look at this. Riddilyn dragging him away. Looks for maybe a suplex, a nice vertical suplex. Floats over into the pin. Tiger. Ooh, close 2 count here. Slow to get up after that one. That did some damage. Riddilyn with a sharp elbow. Counter. Look at this with the arm. Oh, plants him. And Riddilyn pops right back up, looking for some kind of a comeback here. He definitely needs to turn the tide. It's a clothesline. Here we go. Another clothesline. Oh, ducks that one. What's he doing here? Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Taking him down. And he's going to go for that rear naked choke again from behind on counter. Tiger, look at this. Oh, and a roundhouse head kick. Riddilyn might be out from that one. Hit him right on the button with the 2, 3. The referee counts. The Tiger picks up a huge debut victory here over Riddilyn, one half of the tag team champions. A huge victory here for the young Tiger Baraki. That head kick one more time on the replay there. And that's how you open Raw, ladies and gentlemen. The first Raw of the second year here at ECW. This young man definitely sending a message. You know, AJ Hawks had been watching that one backstage. The other half of the tag team champions. Warm reception for Tiger here tonight after his first win in ECW. The future is bright for this young star. And that brings us to the next part, the next leg of our Slammies here. We're going to open up next with the Extreme Moment of the Year presented by none other than the Hardcore Champion, Ryan Azrael.
Okay. Like I said, I couldn't be there tonight. So, presenting this award from here. I'm presenting the award for the Extreme Moment of the Year. Now, who other than me should be presenting this award? I don't know. I am your Hardcore Champion. So, you know, there's a whole list of nominees, but I'm not that person. I'm going to cut straight to the point and just go ahead and open this envelope and find out who the winner is. And the winner is person I took the belt from. AJ Hawks wins the Slammy for Extreme Moment of the Year for putting the Tyrant McNastybones through 2 flaming tables onto the arena floor. So, congratulations. Too bad you didn't do it to me, chump.
Oh golly, oh gee, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh there, oh there, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Who? You guys gave me Extreme Moment of the Year? I can't say I'm surprised. McNastybones put me through hell during year 1, and what better way to put an end to something me and him started a long time ago than to send him out the way that I did. I'm sure to this day McNastybones is still picking a splinter or 2 out of his ass. So, Extreme Moment of the Year? You bet your ass it was, and you're damn right. I will take this Slammy and run with it. But you know what? That's not gonna be the only time you hear AJ Hawk as a winner, as a great competitor, as a winner. A winner! That's what I am. I am a winner. I win, I won, I came, I saw, and I took the Slammy home for most Extreme Moment of the Year. And there's gonna be plenty more to come in year 2. So, maybe I'll take this little moment to thank you, McNastybones. You know what? I'm gonna thank you. When I first got into ECW, I wanted to prove myself. I wanted to show that I was a cut above the rest and even better than that. And because of what I did with you and the way we killed each other, I was able to do that. So you know what, McNastybones? Thank you for that. But if you come near me with a lighter again, I'm taking your fucking head.
There you have it, AJ Hawks winning the Extreme Moment of the Year for that Royal Rumble superplex through 2 flaming tables to the Tyrant when he became the 2-time hardcore champion. Up next, we have the Backstab of the Year presented by none other than Jeremy McGlasson, the strapping young lad. I'm sure he's going to have some interesting things to say about this award.
It is I, the strapping young lad, Jeremy McGlasson, and I'm here to present the Slammy Award for Backstab of the Year. Obviously, you can see that ECW can't afford actually good cue cards or presenting cards, and we can't hire an art team that can actually color in the lines. So anyways, let's see who won Backstab of the Year. Well, I'll be... me, the strapping young lad Jeremy McGlasson, wins Backstab of the Year. I guess I should give a speech. I'd like to thank myself. I'd like not to thank the ECW Universe for voting for me to win this award. I'd also like to thank Ryan Paul Jones for letting me beat him into a bloody pulp last night and having such a hell of a match, and he's not here tonight, so that's cute. And I'd like to thank Kyle Parks for being the man that I got to pull the backstab on, and not only did I backstab Kyle Parks, but I backstabbed the entire ECW universe. So tonight, here at Rockford, Illinois, I dedicate my match to myself, to this Backstab of the Year award, and to all of you in the ECW universe that hate me. So, thanks everyone. I'll see you later tonight. Goodbye.
Well, that's not the way we saw this going, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy McGlasson taking the award for himself. have no idea what's going on in that man's head right now. But up next, we're going to decide who the fan favorite of the year is, or more or less reveal it. And it's presented by none other than the man who made an impact tonight on the ECW universe, Ed Gucci, will be presenting the award. Let's find out who was your pick for fan favorite of the year, year one.
What up, ECW Universe? This your boy, A. Gucci. You know what's out? What's out? Thank you, Trust. Thank you. What's good with y'all peoples, man? They got me out here once again. Presenting the second award for the night. And here's all your nominees. The fan favorite award nominees are Aether, the Big Bang Atomsk, Kyle, the Pack Leader Parks, AJ, the Madman Technician Hawks, A, the motherfucking man Gambit, the man that was there for you with your boy through thick and thin, right along with his brother RPJ, you heard me, the co-owner, the judge, Andrew. You did. Then there's the pussy boy, Jeremy McGlasson. Then that's your other boy that was there for your boy through thick and thin, you heard me, through hell and high water. That boy, Mike the Machine Giachinno. You know I'm always fucking your last name up, my nigga, so don't fuck your boy up, you heard me. But the winner of this year fan favorite of the year is Aether, the Big Bang Atomsk. My motherfucking nigga. I knew you was gonna win, you heard me? You did. So you already know what's gonna happen. How you get this award, you gonna come to the back. We're gonna turn this bitch all the way up, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? And it's up there. Fucks with your boy, man. One.
ECW, on behalf of the Atomsk Galaxy and everybody who voted for me, I humbly accept this award and hope to strive to perform on higher and higher stages to cater to none other than you, the fans. Thank you.
Well, there you have it, the second leg of the Slammy Award tonight, and we still have a few more left to present. So don't you guys go anywhere at home if you're watching this on the ECW network. Up next, we have our second match of the evening. Brandon Wolfe, the number one contender to the ECW Hardcore Championship, will be taking on McNastybones one-on-one for the second time. These two, this has been touted as a must-see return match from NXT back in the NXT heyday in February. It's going to be very interesting between these two. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're here for a great wrestling show, some of the best professional wrestling, the best professional wrestling you're going to see on this side of the internet, definitely don't change the channel. McNastybones versus Brandon Wolfe is coming to you right now, up next on the ECW Network. McNastybones. And he's had a lot to say following WrestleMania. Absent of WrestleMania. You know he was watching closely when his brother fell to the judge. His brother absent, ironically enough, tonight. Dash looking good though. New attire. A little cleaned up look here. He gets fired up and these fans are ready to see him go. This Missouri Deep South brawler. Here comes his opponent. Brandon Wolfe. Some of the ECW universe was expecting a different outcome in that pre-show on the contender match. Brandon Wolfe versus Ryan Azrael. The rematch will happen at Extreme Rules. Ryan Azrael defeated Brandon Wolfe for the last showing of the final NXT of Year 1. Here we go, that's tie up here. Dash and Brandon Wolfe walking up, collar and elbow. Oh, goes behind. There's a rear waist lock here from Dash. And look at the slam, just powers him and goes into a side headlock. Oh, cranking on it now. Do a little damage. Throws a punch in there. Oh. Dash is going to light him up. Oh, throws a body punch here. Misses the drop kick to the leg and they tie up again. Collar and elbow again. Wrestling fundamentals here. And nice side headlock takedown by Brandon Wolfe. Oh. Brandon Wolfe with the advantage this time. Let's Dash back up to his feet. Nice show of respect from these two so far in this matchup. Oh, a side kick. Brandon Wolfe kicks him in the leg and takes him down. And Dash misses the drop kick to the knee. That's a big setup there. So Dash has been said to be working on his submission games of late, working on his leg locks in particular. This arm wrench. Oh, counter. And now one. Look at the control of the wrist there by Dash McNastybones, counter by Wolfe. Back and forth they keep going here with this hold. Hold, forehold. Oh, another one from Dash. What's he doing here? Got the arm. So the control here goes behind to a nice wrist lock, hammer lock from behind. Cranking on it now. Keeping Wolfe in. Oh! Fires a forearm shot to the upper back. Wolfe reverses it to one of his own. Lets him go. Wolfe from behind. Hooks him. Nice. Belly to back suplex. You can see the damage that did. Dash gets up to his feet. Oh, and a leg sweep. Takes him down. The legs, what's he looking for here? Okay. Just kicks him away there. Counter with Dash McNastybones. Whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, a front chop block to the leg. Dash is getting fired up. That's what we said. He looks like he's been working on those submissions now, going for the legs. Ooh. Nice little combo there. Forearm shot followed by the drop kick. Brandon Wolfe with the advantage again. And he lifts him straight up with a big scoop slam. Dash. Oh, slams him down to the mat by the back of his head. He's using a leg lock. Couldn't get it. Floats around. Nice neck breaker from the young Brandon Wolfe. What's Wolfe looking for here? Picks him up. Counter has to go behind there into a forearm shot to the lower back. Dash knee to the midsection. And look at this. Discus. Missourian lariat there, laying him out. That hit like the force of a tornado. Dash is measuring here. Oh, kick the midsection. This is like the Dash dunk. He beat Brandon Wolfe for this last time. Oh, that's it. Dash has got the advantage as he goes through the apron here. Not going for the pin. Goes to the top rope. Takes his time getting there. Brandon Wolfe pops to his feet. Clothesline from Dash. Nice. Nice distance on that clothesline from the top rope. Shot from behind. And look at this. Again, forcefully throws him to the mat. Dash goes to the top turnbuckle again, taking his time. But Wolfe's getting back up. He's going to meet him halfway. Oh! Running kick right from the midsection. Wolfe to the top rope. Look at this. Hurricane Rana from the top. That definitely did some damage. Wolfe setting him back up and a drop kick to the back. Taking Nash back up to his feet. Hooks him here. This looks like a DDT. Oh, the impact right there for that DDT. But Wolfe is looking like he's definitely going to have to catch his breath here. He's definitely took some damage from that discus lariat, followed by the dash dunk. Look at this. Up top is Brandon Wolfe. Oh, the shoulder block. Down goes Dash. Dash rolling, trying to get back to his feet here. Wolfe slowly to the top rope the second time. Dash is definitely down. Look at this. Elbow drop to the back. Wolfe again slow to get to his feet. And Dash McNastybones rolls to the floor for a breather. Wolfe cuts him off on the apron. Look at this. Suplexes him back into the ring. And a double stomp. Big damage there for Dash McNastybones. This is a very good match for these guys. Definitely studying each other's games. Oh, Wolfe missed that. Maybe going for that Chronicle Buster we've seen him hit before. Oh, schoolboy roll up from that. Nope. Rope break. Dash got his hand on the ropes. Wolfe drags him out. Center of the ring. Hooks him. And another DDT. He's going up again for something big here off the top rope. And hit it. Dash is laid out from the last DDT. Climbing Wolfe is definitely taking his time to get to the top rope. He looks like he's winded already. Oh! Hits the splash, but doesn't go for the pin. I think he's definitely have to prove himself here tonight. We know Ryan Azrael's watching this. He sets Dash up. We've seen this before. Hooks the leg. This is that fisherman buster. He calls it the Wolfe buster. Oh! Look at the replay here. Dropped him right on the back of his head. Wolfe gonna try for another dive here. Well, this is a very high-risk style here tonight. Wolfe is brought out of the woodwork. He's on the top rope. Big splash connects again. And look at this. Taunting Dash McNastybones now. Let his confidence get better of him. Dash. Oh, a kick to the inside of the thigh. Kick reversal there, Dash. Look at this. Knee, we've seen this earlier. Big discus clothesline. Brandon Wolfe has got his boots knocked off of him with that clothesline. Dash is going to the top turnbuckle here. Dash up top. This is what he was looking for earlier. He's calling for it right here. Nice diving headbutt. That might be all. Took a lot out of him, but he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Dash McNastybones goes 2-0 over Brandon Wolfe here tonight. See Dash getting up to his knees there. What a match between these two. You know, and this proves that you don't have to be in the main event to put on a 5-star match. What an outing by Dash McNastybones here tonight. Congratulations to Dash McNastybones on his win here tonight on Raw. Seems like this, what you would call the WrestleMania hangover, is bringing out the best in the stars of ECW here tonight. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, the match of the year will be presented by none other than AJ Hawks, who has already received one award tonight. Let's see what AJ Hawks, the Madman Technician, ECW Tag Team Champion, has to say about the match of the year up next.
ECW Universe, I am here in the bathroom. That's right. I waited long enough, and now it's time for AJ Hawks to take a crap while he presents Match of the Year. There was a lot of nominees. Mike Giachinno versus Ed Gambit. Mike Giachinno and McNastybones. And me. Mike Giachinno was in a lot of them this year. I don't see what you people see. But that's beside the point. A lot of great matches. But only one it reigns supreme above the rest. Now, drum roll, please. And the winner is not me. The winner of Match of the Year is Team ECW versus the Illuminati for complete control of ECW. Now, I wasn't in that match, but it was a hell of a match, and it put the company where it is today. So everybody involved in that match, bravo, great job. You get a Slammy. Except you, Jeremy. Fuck you.
Well, you see it. AJ Hawks presenting the match of the year to the War Games Elimination Chamber match that took place between Team ECW and Illuminati. And boy, was that quite a match. You can catch it on the ECW network here as well. Up next, Kyle Parks, our World Heavyweight Champion, presents the Tag Team of the Year award. Let's see what he has to say about that.
Well, it's finally time. The polls are in, everything's set in stone. In ECW Universe, you are getting exactly what you asked for. Tonight, I'm delivering the most ironic Slammy award to Ryan Azrael. Normally, I'd be giving this to the Paragon of Wrestling as well, but Ryan Azrael kind of ended his career. So tonight, this only goes to Ryan Azrael. So, without further ado, Ryan Azrael, I present to you the most ironic Slammy for Year One's greatest tag team partners, tag team champions. Now, Ryan Azrael, you and I have a long history, which basically boils down to you beating the shit out of me, and then doing it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and me beating the shit out of you, and then again, and then you beat the shit out of me. You take my tag team championship belts that I held with Cameron Edwards, and then you break my tag team championship belt record that I held with Cameron Edwards, and then we ended up here, the beginning of Year 2, with me presenting you this award. You are also currently the ECW Hardcore Champion, and I have made my way to the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, the people at home, they say that they hate you, they can't stand you, they don't respect you, everything like that. And I say the same things too. I hate you, I can't stand you, I loathe you, I detest everything that you are. But there is one difference, Ryan Azrael, and that difference is that I respect you. You are one of the greatest, have been one of the greatest, and will continue to be one of the greatest wrestlers in this company. It is no easy feat to hold the record like that. It is no easy feat to hold the belt for as long as you did. So, without further ado, tonight, right here, right now, on the first Raw of ECW of Year 2, Ryan Azrael, I present to you with the award for the greatest ECW Tag Team Championship. The most ironic Slammy that has possibly been given tonight, and ever will be given in this company. With that being said, Ryan Azrael, enjoy the award. You do deserve it, no matter what everyone else says. I will see you later tonight in the ring for our match.
Hey, ECW Universe. It's your hardcore champion, Ryan Azrael. Sorry I couldn't be there tonight, but I just don't want to come to your stupid little party. So, I guess I'm accepting the awards for Tag Team of the Year, which seems like a no-brainer, considering we were the most dominant tag team of the year. We issued open challenge after open challenge to no reply. We gave beating after beating after beating after beating after beating to no reply. As far as us being a team, it was pretty much me. I'm sure a lot of you seen at the back half of that year that leading up to WrestleMania that it was basically just me. So finally, when we had proper challengers, the belts were put up at WrestleMania and we lost them to AJ. We lost them to Hawks, essentially. But I was happy with that. I was happy with that outcome on the grounds that it gave me an opportunity to end the career of that no-talent hack slacker, the Paragon. My ex-best friend letting me down. So I had to end his career. So, obviously he won't be here tonight to accept these awards. So, they're mine. If anybody wants to come get them, I'm not hard to find, but they're mine. So, thanks.
There you have it. Ryan Azrael accepting Tag Team of the Year award on behalf of himself and the Paragon of Wrestling, who were the longest reigning Tag Team Champions of Year 1, two of the focal members of the Illuminati. Up next, the Judge is coming back out tonight. That's right, the Judge, a very busy man, as we heard, was the breakout star of the year. So let's let the Judge take it away up next and find out who was the star who made the biggest impact of the youngest class.
Hey, ECW, Judge here. Tonight, on this historic Raw, first Raw of Year 2, first Raw after WrestleMania, I get the honor and the privilege of presenting the ECW Breakout Superstar of the Year. The list could have been a lot bigger than what it was. We had a lot of new superstars show up at ECW, not a lot stayed. This category is based on who showed the most heart, who came into ECW in Year 1. No one expected them to go anywhere. They proved them all wrong. So, without further ado, your superstar, your breakout superstar of the year is... Sorry, Sean, I voted for you, buddy. Your breakout superstar of the year is none other than SMC, the tough guy himself, Steve McCarty. Congratulations, buddy. You earned it.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. As the advocate and trainer of Steve McCarty, I came here to represent him as the winner of this last year's Slammy Awards on the category of Breakout Star of the Year. As he told me to say, well, he thanks all his brothers and sisters from the Legion, blah blah blah. But as the man that made SMC a wrestler, that fight for something that makes sense, I guess. Well, it's a pretty award, good award, I guess. But it's not about around his waist, and Mr. BTB, you have that. And SMC and I want that. At Extreme Rules, Mr. BTB. A wrecking ball with the letters S and C will crush your ass. and destroy everything in his path, including you. Because this year, SMC is running this yard. And there is no heroes, no villains, no boss, tyrants, machines, monsters, murderers, sons of bitches, I don't know, that will not understand that someday. And if there is somebody that is not that or that, well, he's a tough guy, the only one, and that's all that matters. Até mais.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. SMC's personal trainer, guys, really helped SMC get in shape for some of these latter matches that he went through in the last few years, or excuse me, the last few months of year one. SMC, your breakout star of the year. He won by a landslide vote, the Tough Legion really coming through for him there. Up next, we're being told that we're going to hear words from Kyle Parks, the World Heavyweight Champion, what Kyle Parks had to say about Jeremy McGlasson at the beginning of the show. So much going on, we had to wait to fit this video package in here right before our next matchup, which is Aether Atomsk versus Jeremy McGlasson, strapping young lad. So here in just in a few seconds, we're going to see what Kyle Parks had to say about Jeremy McGlasson. And I'm sure Jeremy McGlasson is going to have words for him. And we're going to hear from Aether Atomsk as well before this match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the midway point of the show, but believe me, this is a match that you are not going to want to miss. First time ever, Lad versus Big Bang.
Good afternoon, ECW Universe, and welcome to the first Raw of Year 2. I am your current World Heavyweight Champion, Kyle Parks. And before we begin the show tonight, Jeremy McGlasson, I have a message for you. Now, recently, you issued an open challenge to me, expecting me to drop everything, go out of my way, and settle the score with you right here, right now on Raw tonight. But there's just one fucking problem with that, Jeremy McGlasson. I know this is hard for you to understand, but I'm going to speak really slow, so maybe you'll comprehend it. Jeremy McGlasson, the strapping young bitch, queen of ECW, you are not, in no way, shape, or form, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, I don't know if you understood that. If you didn't, go back, rewind it, listen to what the fuck I'm saying, and maybe it'll sink into your head that my belt, my ECW World Heavyweight Championship belt that I worked so hard for is not yours. It does not belong to you in any way, shape, or form, and it never will ever again as long as I'm here. Now, Jeremy McGlasson, we all know that you have a fetish thinking you're the only one who can touch it, who can see it, who can wear it, who can own it, but it doesn't work that way. Jeremy McGlasson, it does not work that way. The person who gets to be crowned ECW World Heavyweight Champion is the best in the company. And right now, I am the best in the company, in the best company in the world. And you expect me just to hand my belt to you because you say, I got fucked out of it. Give me the belt. It belongs to me.
fuck off. Because Jeremy McGlasson used to be one of my closest friends, and I would have done anything for you. But you, your mind got clouded. After you went to NXT, you only cared about yourself. You say it was for the good of ECW. You hopped on the AJ Hawks, a better ECW train, but no. Everybody else believed it, but I knew there was something different about you. It wasn't, and I repeat, it wasn't, and I've said this before, but I will say it again, it was not for a better ECW, it was for a better Jeremy McGlasson. It was for a better strapping young bitch. It was for a better queen of ECW. And you may think you got fucked out of something because our boss Ryan Paul Jones interrupted your match, but it happened to me too. In my match against Kyle McNastybones for the Hardcore Championship, I was fucked out of it as well. But you don't see me saying, that's my belt, I deserve it. No, you know who deserves it? Ryan Azrael. You want to know why? Because he's one of the baddest motherfuckers in this company. And you do not fuck with Ryan Azrael. It's as simple as that. He will fucking destroy you. But that's aside the point. You don't see me going to him and saying, that's my belt. I got fucked out of it. I deserve it. And there's no fucking way he's going to be like, take it. No. And I'm not issuing challenges to him saying, come fight me. Come settle it right now. No, it doesn't work that way. As a matter of fact, if Ryan Azrael would have asked me, if he would have asked me, settle it right now, I would have said yes. And do you know why, Jeremy McGlasson? Do you have any idea why? I'm sure most of the people at home don't even know why. I know Ryan Paul Jones doesn't know why, the judge doesn't know why, Ryan Azrael himself doesn't know why. AJ Hawks doesn't know why. McNastybones does not know why. BTB does not know why. Nobody in this company knows why. And I will tell you why, Jeremy McGlasson, why I am telling you no. I refuse your open challenge. And I would accept anyone over you. And do you know why that is, Jeremy McGlasson? Do you know why? It's because I respect them. I may hate Ryan Azrael. I may loathe him for what he's tried to do to me in the past. But I'm on top of the world right now, and I respect him more than I will ever respect you because you turned your back on me. When I needed you most, you didn't come to the ring to help me. When I was getting chair shot after chair shot, you did not come to the ring to help me. You just stayed back and just hung out backstage, just like Sam Monroe and Cameron Edwards. I was the underdog. I was the underdog of the Order of Raw Power. And look at me now. I'm the best in the business. I'm the greatest in the world. I am the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. And Jeremy McGlasson, you will not take my belt. You think you may deserve it, but no. We will settle things. Maybe. I don't know how long you're gonna fucking draw this out, but we will settle things at Extreme Rules 2. And congratulations, you beat Ryan Paul Jones at WrestleMania in a 60-minute Iron Man match. Good for you, and that was really, really close. You're fucking lucky that you're still here. But Extreme Rules 2, you're not facing Ryan Paul Jones or anybody else in this company. You are facing me, the current reigning ECW World Heavyweight Champion. And Jeremy McGlasson, you will regret everything that you have done. You will regret every single thing.
Well, here comes Kyle Parks, number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Jeremy McGlasson. McGlasson carrying this baseball bat around with him. This is definitely not the strapping young lad that most of us remember from year one. Something definitely snapped in this guy right before WrestleMania. For all the torment and the anguish Ryan Jones put him through leading up to that Iron Man match. Man, what an Iron Man match that was. Jeremy McGlasson might tell you differently, but it was down to the wire. He picked up those last couple pinfalls with just minutes left on the clock. Ryan Jones gave him one hell of a fight. We're being told that Jeremy McGlasson is about to have words himself for Kyle Parks and Aether Atomsk up next. So don't go anywhere as Jeremy McGlasson's made his way to the ring.
When I was a young boy, I had a dream of one day climbing to the top of the wrestling industry. I had a dream of being the greatest fighter on the face of the planet. I went to Japan, trained with the best, trained with men like Jun Kasai, trained with men from teams like Bullet Club. I've trained with so many individuals from New Japan Pro Wrestling. When I joined the Extreme Institute a few years ago, under the tutelage of Ryan Paul Jones, I was still at New Japan. Ryan Paul Jones had been wrestling in New Japan as well. He found me and asked me to join. Some familiar ECW favorites such as The Machine, Sam Monroe. Forget the rest. Doesn't really matter. You see, he asked me to join ECW, and I didn't think I was ready for that mainstream spotlight because ECW was starting to get more attention as Ryan Paul Jones began to talk about it. I didn't think I was ready. I liked where I was at in New Japan. I was New Japan, pro wrestling champion. Then ECW came to fruition. It started. But a few months beforehand, my neck was broken by another ECW superstar who was also with me in New Japan, Masasuke Hojo. Now, I'm not trying to give you all a recap of the events that happened up until now. What I'm trying to say is, while I was in Japan, I trained with many men. I trained with many people. I had friends. I was part of teams. But one person I always dreamed of teaming with and always wanted to be by their side was Aether Atomsk. I've seen more potential in Aether than I have any other superstar in this company. That was up until I was left high and dry in the middle of a ring and losing my job when I had nobody by my side when I was in the middle of a fight. A fight to protect the company that we so justly want to protect. Now, I've had my quest for redemption, and it's been made up. I beat Ryan Paul Jones last night to become the #1 contender for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship at Extreme Rules against the pack leader, Kyle Parks. But this isn't about Kyle yet. See, I have a point to be made, a point to be proven. see, tonight, ECW, I'm going to go into the ring as a man still at war. The war is over, obviously. It's been done. But the strapping young lad still has things he wants to accomplish and he wants to get done. And that is winning the World Heavyweight Championship again. And I don't care how long it takes. It's going to happen, ECW. Because I'm the king of ECW. I made that clear when I beat Riddilyn, the Paragon, the big deal. I beat him for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I defended this company. I stood front lines alone. And one of the men to blame for that is Aether Atomsk. One of the men who knows he's done wrong, but not willing to admit it. It shows a very weak lack of character, Aether. That you, a man with such pride, honor, and dignity, would not even admit to one wrongdoing. You see, many of you may think that I'm the bad guy here, but let me be very clear with you. I'm not the bad guy. As much as I'd like to be. But I'm just getting the revenge that I so justly deserve to the people, from the people, who have looked me in the eyes and called me friend, and then, just like Julius Caesar turned to Brutus, when Brutus put that last dagger into his back, I looked at you and say, Et tu, Brute? Et tu, Aether? Et tu, Kyle Parks? Men who I called friend? Aether, you are the first person on the list of people who are going to get this. Because I'm not far from done. No, there's a whole plan at work here. And it's starting to come to fruition. And it starts with you, Aether. And your tweet, priceless. ECW, I'm here in Rockford, Illinois, and I'm ready for one hell of a show. Aether Atomsk, I'll see you tonight. Kyle Parks, see you as well. See you soon, ECW.
And there you have it, some very poignant words, some very vile words. And here's Aether Atomsk.
Is absolutely electric tonight. The atmosphere here is filled with breath of the gods. It's filled with something that you just can't put your finger on. The tension here you can cut with a knife. And that is just another day in the life of Aether Atomsk. Everywhere I step, everywhere I go, is filled to the brim with electricity and entropy and hype. And tonight, I wish they were under better circumstances. I wish things played out much more differently. Because it sees me facing my mentor, Jeremy McGlasson, in the ring. Now, I don't know what hit him over the head, or what caused him to snap, or what turned him into this megalomaniac. But it's just not him. I'll admit it, Jeremy, I am the sinner. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of you, fair king, and you and your... What is it for? What is it for? Since I came here, I've been under the shadow of a lot. I've been under the doubt of many of the non-believers here. Many of the people that look at me and say he's too small, or he's out of shape, or he's too young, he's rising too fast. I've been under scrutiny, under the microscope of every single person in here. I'll admit, you were there for me. You were there for me from the beginning. And then I branched out. Things took off. I started building my own empire. The Atomsk galaxy was formed from there. From that small god particle became something even bigger than the Big Bang, something even bigger than the ECW universe, something so compact that you can't measure it with a red shift. Now, Jeremy, I've been fighting with the Illuminati too. I've been stalked by psychopaths such as Tyson Black. I've been tortured by Mizaska Hojo as well. I've been run over by BTB and his brother. Now you don't tell me a damn thing about being betrayed and left high and dry when all of this shit has happened to me. I didn't complain. I didn't blame anybody but myself and told myself that I needed to be stronger. So you blaming it on me or anybody else out there is a real pussy move, man. And I'm sorry, Sean Nice, but I'm gonna have to steal your word. Jeremy, you're a pussy. So, somebody called PETA, because I'm gonna beat the pussy up tonight. That's all I gotta say about that. I hope you're ready, and I hope the fans are ready. I hope everybody in ECW is ready to see a new side of the Big Bang tonight. And the Raw after Mania, it has to be big. It has to be nothing but the bang.
There you have it. Aether with some very sharp words, a rebuttal like only the Big Bang can provide. And this match is getting ready to start right here, right now. You can hear the crowd at Atomsk Galaxy coming to life. And there's their hero, Aether Atomsk, making his way to the ring. Just like everybody else here. Raw after WrestleMania. New look. He's got a little bit different entrance here. Got rid of the pyro. Still as energetic as ever. Aether made a huge splash in the pre-show, defeating Thomas Benz with 1-on-1, 2 out of 3 falls match. Put it all on the line. That Big Bang through a flaming table. That was one of the craziest moments of a very crazy WrestleMania. Jeremy McGlasson, he's feeling after he lost so much blood at the hands of Ryan Jones last night. He picked up the win. Now these two former friends, the man who helped Aether get started here at ECW, is now staring at him from across the ring, and they're about to throw down. Jeremy McGlasson is all by himself. He has lost all the friends. Look at this, Aether getting the fans going. Oh no, big clothesline. But Aether back to his feet fighting here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is midway point of the show. As we said, we have our 2 main events up next. You're not going to want to miss those. And we're still going to reveal to you, presented by Ed Gucci, the Superstar of the Year. Definitely don't want to miss that. This is what you all have been voting on for so long. We thank you. We've tallied all of your votes, and we're revealing those winners here tonight, one at a time. Sean Nice versus Jimmy John up next in a steel cage. And we have our champion versus champion main event. Kyle Parks taking on Ryan Azrael. And Ryan Azrael said in the Slammies that he was not here, but he is on his way to the arena now. We are being told. Aether, missing that big Phoenix press there. Jeremy McGlasson grabs the foot and look at this, pulls him through the bottom rope. Oh, come on. So this is just a very different Jeremy McGlasson. This is not the same lad that we saw throughout year 1. There's an elbow drop on the floor. This just shows his lack of regardless. The referee leaning through the ropes, telling him to get back in the ring. Aether brings him back in. Aether knows he needs to avoid being outside of the ring against Jeremy McGlasson here. Aether seems to have recovered very well in the time off he had after being hit by that car. The hands of BTB and Thomas Benjamin. Oh! Running kick there from Aether. You know, Aether, as we said earlier, has been training with Tiger Baraki, definitely working on his striking and submission game. Look at this. Oh, it's closed fist strikes from Jeremy McGlasson. What's Jeremy doing here? Oh, look at this. Just grinding the knuckles into the temples of the head there. Putting all the pressure right there on Aether's jawline. Warming up because he's trying to line up for an elbow. Oh, Lindsey Gray missed. High kick caught it and drops an elbow to the knee. Aether now, look at this. Got him by the head and a standing drop kick. Down goes Jeremy McGlasson. Look at McGlasson rolling to the ring, but he gets hit the suicide dive and then bounce right off of our table. Huge dive there by Aether. Atomsk putting it on the line. He's got him again. Another standing drop kick. Aether, look at this stomp. Oh, and a side kick to the face. I think Aether has definitely been underestimated here by the lad. Oh no, threw him into the ring steps. That definitely took some steam out of the cells of Aether Atomsk. Look at this. Counter sidewalk slam from the lad. Right here in the front row, look at these people taking pictures of the match. Fans getting their money's worth here tonight in Rockford, Illinois. And look at this standing drop kick. Down he goes. Aether looking very impressive so far in this match. Oh, counter. Knee to the lower midsection there. Aether's got him up on the through the bottom rope there. Up the top rope. Look at the speed of Aether as he just climbs the top rope. And look what he's going for here. Big diving leg drop connected. Counter by McGlasson. Aether was looking for some kind of offense. Oh. Knee. Counter. The sidewalk slam again. What could be McGlasson lining up for here in the corner? Maybe not. Oh, stomp. Spins him around with the front headlock here. Front neck chancery. Oh, quick knee strike. Counter into the corner. Aether with a shoulder block. Back handspring and a second shoulder block. Very impressive. He backs away. Now look at this. Drop kick to the chest. Oh, nowhere for McGlasson to go. And he rolls out of the ring again. Aether, look at this. Taunting him again. McGlasson's letting it get to his head. Oh, and there's a big suicide dive, and they land right next to us. The timekeeper's there. Corkscrew standing moonsault from Aether Atomsk. And oh no. He's going to try to put Jeremy away on the floor. But he's going for the big bang here. Counter. Saw it coming. Russian leg sweep. Bounces him off the announce table. McGlasson rolls into the ring. So he's just going to try to break it here. Breaking the count up. The referee's going to have to reset the count to 1. And oh no, wait. He smells blood. Look at this. Strapping DDT. That is the strapping DDT from Jeremy McGlasson. Double underhook. I think Aether's busted open from that. He's fighting back. Somehow fighting his way into this match. And there's a leg drop on the apron. Aether's definitely losing blood, but he's still looking pretty impressive here. Jeremy counter. Look at this, sweeps with the arm. Oh. Pops to his feet, and look at this counter by Jeremy McGlasson again with that sidewalk slam. Aether fires off a shot, fighting back. Drop kick to the leg. Picking Jeremy up. Oh, spinning heel kick. Whips him into the near ropes. Drop kick. Beautiful. Look at this one. Second drop kick, beautiful. Ducks under and hits the neck breaker. Down goes the lad. Aether's getting fired up. He's filling the Atomsk Galaxy on fire. Looking for something here. Corkscrew standing moonsault. What a connection. Aether lining him up. Jeremy McGlasson, I think he's dazed. He's dazed from this sequence of moves. And here it is. The Big Bang lands in the middle of the ring. And that can do it for Jeremy McGlasson. The Big Bang. Goes for the pin here. Hooks the leg. That's got to be at 1, 2. And Jeremy kicks out at 2. Barely. I think he barely got the shoulder up there. He's dazed. No counter. Clubbing shot to the back of the neck. Counter by Aether here. I think Jeremy was going for something. They're both busted open now. Oh, this roll. Really, he's got the tights. Jeremy McGlasson's got a handful of tights. Aether kicks out. There's a dirty pin attempt there by Jeremy McGlasson. Trying to win at all costs here tonight. Aether looks him. What's a suplex here? Look at the power. Oh, nice suplex from Aether Atomsk. Jeremy rolls out of the ring yet again. Aether for another one. Oh, Jeremy ducked under the bottom rope and missed that suicide dive. He had it scouted that time. And it took a lot out of Aether. That suicide dive definitely hurt him. Back to the top rope. What's he looking for? Maybe another leg drop here. He's still getting up there pretty quickly. Oh, big senton. Both men go down. And a nice knife edge chop. Look at this. Picks him back up and delivers a second one. Jeremy, oh, he hits him with another suicide dive, knocking him into the barricade here, giving these fans the front row of their money's worth. Jeremy's got him by the neck, and oh, he just throws him by the neck. Back in the ring again. Look at this. He's just telling these fans to shut up now. This man who used to embrace the ECW universe is now testing.
And Aether Atomsk crashing into those steel ring steps yet again. Jeremy McGlasson's definitely trying to take as many advantages and shortcuts as he can here tonight. Oh, whipped into the barricade. Look at this. Oh, and a big kick. Jeremy falling down hard. Still have 2 matches to go, and our Superstar of the Night presentation. Big drop kick there again. This has been a pretty physical match between these two. Look at this, into the barricade again. All the fans taking cover. Oh, 2, 3 overhand shots. Down goes the strapping young lad. Aether's in the ring. What's he looking for here? Big somersault senton over the top, and he connected. Fans in love with Aether Atomsk in this performance so far tonight. Look at this, into the barricade again. What's he doing here? Oh, another shot to the midsection and a block there. And for another high-flying kick, it looked like maybe an enziguri. Jeremy McGlasson goes to the top rope here. And what's this going to be? Look at this, up top, diving elbow takes him down. He drove that elbow right into the sternum. And look at this, trying to silence these fans of the Atomsk Galaxy. And look at what Jeremy McGlasson is doing here. Oh, just stomping away. Just stomping right on the face. A sign of pure disrespect there. He hooks him. What's he looking for here? He's got him by the back of the neck. Throws him into the ropes. Oh, counter by Aether. Kick to the midsection. Stunned him with that one. He hooks him. Another big bang on the way. Number 2. Oh. McGlasson's down again. But Aether can't go for the pin. It looks like he's too exhausted to follow up with a pin here. He would win the match if he could get the pin attempt. To his feet. Picking Jeremy McGlasson back up. He's going to try to hit him with another one to finish him off. Into the ropes. What's this going to be? Oh, misses the high drop kick there. Nice attempt, though. Clothesline countered. Spun him around. Sent him into the turnbuckle. McGlasson's breathing heavily as well. Look at this. To the top rope. What's McGlasson doing here? This is dangerous territory for both of these men. Lifts him up high. Big superplex. Oh my god, crash and burn. Aether just got flattened on the floor. And a stomp to the face. Picking him back up. What's Jeremy McGlasson going to do here? Big overhand shot. Oh. And an elbow drop. He spins him around and throws him again by the neck. Look at this. He's lining Aether up across the ring. You're going to see something big here out of McGlasson. Look at this. Charging. Oh, he countered it. A running boot, maybe. And look at this. The Big Bang again. That's got to be all. He's taken 3 of those from Aether tonight. Aether goes to the top rope here. He's looking for something. Going to the top rope. Where's this going to be? McGlasson's in trouble. Winds up. Oh, he hits that leg drop again. There's still no pin attempt. Elbow to the knee. McGlasson hooking him. Big, almost hip toss like throw there. And look at this, more stomping, just picking his shots, wearing at Aether with those shots to the head. And he's grinding on him again, just grinding the knuckles into the side of the head. Just a menacing, just calculating Jeremy McGlasson we're seeing here tonight. Big shot knocking Aether down off his foot. He's holding on to his wrist there. They might have did some damage. And now look at this front neck lock. Oh, and he rakes the eyes. Come on. And another one of those neck lock suplexes. McGlasson, look at this. Winding up again. I think he's wanting to hit the clothesline. Oh, big slap across the back. Oh, and that kick did some damage to the arm of Aether. Look at this, punching him up against the ropes. Aether's really damaged. Oh, counter. McGlasson was looking for something up against the ropes and a counter. Enziguri head kick. Down goes Jeremy McGlasson. Whipped into the turnbuckle. Look. Oh, counter by Aether. Aether with a whip. Look at this. Oh. He's got Jeremy up against the corner. What's he looking for here? Thinking of something to do. Jeremy gets up, finds his footing, whips him across into the other side. And look at this. Aether looking for something. Oh, he throws him through the ropes. What is he looking for here? Rolls under the other side. What could he be thinking about here? He's halfway across the ring from Jeremy McGlasson. Oh my god, he dove through the bottom rope and hits a DDT on Jeremy McGlasson. Look at this. One more time. Through the ropes, through the turnbuckle post there. Tornado DDT. And if that doesn't finish off Jeremy McGlasson, I don't think anything will here tonight. We're just 24 hours outside of WrestleMania, and he missed the big Eastern Lariat. They're going for it again. And these guys are already just tearing each other apart. Oh, elbow to the leg, clothesline, but it didn't connect clean there. Look at this, Jeremy McGlasson just telling the fans to shut it up again. This guy has just lost all of his nerve here. Trying to fake out Aether there. Run, kick the ropes. It's a powerful whip into the corner. What's he looking for here? Big clobbering blow there. It's laying Aether out. And he's lining him up. He's going to look for whatever that was out of the corner again. Lines him up. What is this? Running knee to the face. That might do it. Took a lot out of McGlasson to hit that. That DDT on the floor took a lot out of both men. Oh no. Aether is looking worse for wear right now. Look at this. Jeremy with a knee to the midsection. Eastern Lariat. That's it. He just took Aether's head clean off his shoulders with that big clothesline. Such power in that clothesline. 1, 2, 3. Jeremy McGlasson picks up the victory here tonight over Aether Atomsk. And you know Kyle Parks had been watching that backstage. Here's the end. Look at this clothesline. One more time on the replay. He just nearly turned him inside out off of that one. Big victory here tonight for Jeremy McGlasson. After a huge victory over Ryan Jones. We heard the damage report from Jones himself at the top of the show. McGlasson continues his path of dominance and totality as he looks to send a message to Kyle Parks. And they will meet at Extreme Rules 2 in 4 weeks. A match to be announced. Look at this. He's threatening the referee now. Just look at him. He pushed the referee out of the way. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move forward now. One match before we reveal the Superstar of the Year. And this match is a complete grudge match from WrestleMania. Jimmy John and Shawn Nice in a steel cage tonight after Jimmy John was brutally attacked, and Akum Raw was even retired by Shawn Nice at WrestleMania. How about this one? Has all the makings of being explosive. I don't think the steel cage is going to be able to contain the anger and the frustration and the hatred between these two guys.
Today we've had a national title.
We're seeing a lot of these former friends turning on each other and fighting each other. And here's two men who used to have a lot of respect for each other. Jimmy John there. And listen to these fans erupting with USA chants for the American. Jimmy John.
On behalf of the British people at these terrible events.
Despite the tribulations this young man faces, he is always as popular as ever with the ECW universe. Just big smile on his face. He's proud to be here on Raw tonight as much as he's proud to be an American. Jimmy John ready to settle this thing with Shawn Nice here tonight inside the steel cage. This crowd just continues to go crazy for this guy. Here comes his opponent. You saw his, I guess you could call that Slammy presentation earlier. You would talk about a controversial, disrespectful individual. Shawn Nice is not the most pleasant person you could encounter in the land of ECW. And we've just seen a new side of this guy. He's just all about hurting people. Loves locking in those submission holds. Loves damaging people. You know, see his shirt there. The 5 notches for the 5 careers he ended in 1 year. Akum Raw being the last one at WrestleMania. Tyson Black escaped intact. Tyson Black has been reported to be out of town, will not be here for Raw tonight. Mr. Money in the Bank. Shawn Nice got a big win over him at WrestleMania last night. So here we go. Shawn Nice versus Jimmy John. The cage has descended. They're locked inside. The winner is the man who escapes the confines of this 12-foot cage. Here we go. Look at, Shawn Nice just peppering him with strikes. They lock up here. These men are well-versed grapplers. Look at this. They tie it up. Jimmy John gets the advantage. Goes from behind. Snapmare counter by Shawn Nice. Shawn cranking on the neck now and firing away with a few slaps. Nice chin lock being applied here. Look at this. Jimmy, look. Wait, he's got the arm. And he rolls through into a side headlock. Shawn Nice, look at this. Jimmy cranks on the neck there, trying to get some advantage, some leverage. Sean rolls through and pulls him up into a side headlock, and now look at this, chopping on him with these elbows to the back of the neck. And he's got to be weakening for that unnatural lock if he can get it locked in here. Side headlock. Oh, and a shot. Look at that. Sean, another one, lets him up. Jimmy blocks and fires back a kick to the ribs. Counter and drops him on the arm. That's not a good sign for Jimmy John of things to come. Oh, big knee in the corner. Short arms him out into a lariat. Sean Nice taunting Jimmy John now. Oh, back elbow counter. Jimmy, nice presence here. And look at this, T-bone suplexes Sean Nice over. And just putting the boots to Sean Nice. Stomping a mud hole in him. Another series of boots. Oh, misses the big chop overhand. Drop kick to the knee from Sean Nice. Sean, look at this, doing a little showboating. And a flipping neck whip. Big damage there. Sean Nice doing some more showboating. I think he feels like he's got this. Oh, Jimmy shoots. Double leg slam, taking him down. This is that punch. Jimmy with a knife edge chop. Blocked by Sean Nice and a big overhand strike. Counter into the corner. Look at this. Oh. Jimmy's moving in, doing some damage. No, counter by Sean Nice. Sets him up top. Sean's looking for something. Maybe a superplex. Who knows? Oh, second rope. Look at the strength. Lifted him straight up and a brainbuster. Oh. Sean Nice is ready to put this thing to rest. Misses the spinning kick there. Big overhand shot from Jimmy. Jimmy hooks him, counter. He's got him Russian leg sweep from the Natural Legend. And look at this. Pulls him down, nice head scissors. Look at this, reverse head scissors. And an elbow to the top of the head. Oh, big shot to the back again from Sean. Jimmy ducks under and follows up with his own Russian leg sweep. I guess you call that the American leg sweep. Counter, blocked it, big forearm shot. Another one from Sean Nice. They're just trading blows in the cage. Look at this. Jimmy fires back with another shot. Jimmy hooks him, pulls him away, shoots for another double leg. Look at this. Look at the strength of Jimmy John to the big slam. Putting the boots down. Look at this. Oh, clothesline from Sean Nice. And Jimmy pops back up to his feet. Jimmy the clothesline. Jimmy fires another clothesline. Fires another clothesline. Sean Nice is dazed. A series of clotheslines has stunned him. Jimmy's going to the cage. I don't think Sean Nice knows where he's at. He got clobbered by those three clotheslines back to back. Jimmy's making his way to the top of the cage here. Sean Nice might be too late. Jimmy's almost up and over the cage. He's got one leg over. This could be it. He's out. He's definitely out. Sean Nice in trouble here. Jimmy John makes his way over the cage wall. All he's got to do is touch both feet. Sean's trying to climb out, but Jimmy picks up the victory here tonight on Raw, embarrassing Sean Nice. This replay here shows Jimmy John's escape to victory. And Sean Nice is not going to be happy about this. Sean Nice is not somebody who takes losses very well. And he retired the Lone Shark after Lone Shark beat him for the NXT Championship. Jimmy John picking up a big win here tonight on Raw. You know, it's got to send a message to everybody in the back. Jimmy John, the judge and the judge's jury, as they call the fans, are definitely watching this one closely as Jimmy John looks to really set an impressive example here, opening up the second year of ECW action. He definitely took a beating at the hands of Shawn Nice, but he escaped intact. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our final award of the night. Ed Gucci is going to present to you right now, right here on Raw, the Superstar of the Year from ECW's first year of exciting championship wrestling here.
What up, ECW Universe? This your boy, A. Gucci. You heard me? I'm the first presenter for the first ever ECW Universe. And you can tell A got his girl Bree with him, you heard me? Yeah, and I'm the first presenter for this year's Superstar of the Year, you heard me? And the nominees are the Madman Technician, AJ Hawks. The Pack Leader, Kyle Parks. The Big Bang, the Atomsk. Mike, the Machine Giachinno. The Tyrant. I know it. I heard of that fuck boy too. I'll be seeing him very soon, somewhere down in the future. You heard me? But anyway, the strap-on young lad, Jeremy McGlasson, and the what? A Paragon of Wrestling? What the fuck is a Paragon of Wrestling? Oh, they must mean Ryan Azrael. That must be what they talking about, cause that's who carried that ball, you heard me? But that's none of Gucci business, you heard me? Sorry for smoking. I know they told me not to smoke in the facility, but you know your boy Gucci. Gucci don't listen to nobody anyway. And this year, winner of the Superstar of the Year. Who else could it be? Who is it, Aubrey?
What?
You ain't gonna say nothing? But anyway, the winner of this year, Superstar of the Year, Slammy Warriors, the Madman Technician, AJ Hawk. Well, I would have, personally, I would have said Ether would have won this one, you heard me, but and like I said, that's none of Gucci business, you did. You heard me? But I'm glad that bitch ass nigga, the Tyrant, McNasty problems. McNasty. What the fuck your people was thinking when they gave you that name? But anyway, my most respect to my boy AJ Hawks, you heard me? Who knew he would have had a good year this year? You know what I'm saying? You know the boy had a movie and all that. But while I'm out here, I would like to say one thing, and you know who I'm talking about. Next time you say Gucci name, or Gucci name come out your motherfucking mouth, you will be seeing Gucci. And you will be seeing little birds flying across your head wearing Gucci. You bitch ass nigga. I'm out this bitch.
You know, normally when somebody wins something like Superstar of the Year, they're ecstatic. They're jumping for joy. They're cutting promos. They're lifting women up in the air. They're just overly ecstatic. But for me, I'm feeling a different kind of feeling right now. And I'm not one for softy bullshit. But I am feeling the most extreme amount of gratitude to the ECW universe right now. And to my colleagues in Eldorado Championship Wrestling. When I came in here, nobody had a fucking idea who I was. I was just some green kid that everybody thought they were going to push around. It goes to show, as cliche as it sounds, that when you put your mind to something, you can accomplish what you set out to, and even more. You don't believe me? I am living proof. And this is only the beginning. Because I am ECW's savior. And it started with beating McNastybones. It continued with winning the hardcore and the tag team championships, then unifying the tag team championships. It's continuing on with Extreme Moment of the Year. And now this, Superstar of the Year. And if you thought I was going to slow down just because somebody gave me a couple of trophies, you're dead wrong. Because I'm going to show you in year 2 what made me Superstar of the Year. That World Heavyweight Championship is coming home with me year 2. I will be at the top of Eldorado Championship Wrestling, and I am not going to let a single one of you kick me off this mountain. Because I am AJ Hawks. I am your Superstar of the Year. And god damn it, I am just that good. And if you don't believe me, this little trophy that they're going to give me sort of cements it. But if you ever want to question it, come to the ring with me so I can drop you on your stupid head. And you'll learn quick. So thank you, ECW Universe. Thank you, Ryan Paul Jones, Judge, for letting me sign on the dotted line to be here. And thank you to the boys in the back for allowing me to kick your heads all around the ring and earn such a prestigious award. And there's going to be plenty more of it in year 2.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your Superstar of the Year, AJ Hawks, with some pretty big goals. You know, he's hunted for the World Heavyweight Championship before, but now he's after it again, apparently. Current tag team champion, half of the Extinction event there with Riddilyn. We're being told that camera crews caught up with Ryan Azrael on his way to the arena earlier tonight, and he had some words for the ECW Universe. So we're going to listen to what the hardcore champion Leviathan has to say up next before our main event starts. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. This is the final match of the night. That's the main event for a reason. As the judge said at the top of the show, these two have met before in the ring. They are no strangers to each other. Kyle Parks, Ryan Azrael, one-on-one champion versus champion is just moments away. We know you all have been waiting for this one at home. So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned right here on the ECW network. Rockford, Illinois is still going insane from all the action tonight. This is about to go to the next level. And we'll have a preview for main event to follow. So definitely don't miss that, ladies and gentlemen. The show's not over with yet. Thank you for tuning in. Words from Ryan Azrael right now.
WrestleMania will forever be one for the headlines in ECW. WrestleMania is the night that the Illuminati was officially disbanded. We lost our belts to the Extinction event, and for months I've been dragging Paragon. For months I've sat idly by and watched him not do shit. WrestleMania was all I needed. WrestleMania was the tipping point, and I had to put him down. ECW locker room, I retired my best friend in ECW. What does that say I will do to you? The time for worrying about tag gold for me is over. The time for me to ascend to the highest points in ECW on my own has begun. I am your current hardcore champion. I sit alone atop that extreme mountain. And yet constantly, I have yuppie punks scratching at my mountain, trying to get up and get my title. Brandon Wolfe, you are in line to get the beating of your life, boy.
I've warmed you numerous times, and at Raw, I get Parks. But don't think for 1 second that me getting Parks is me forgetting about you. No, boy. Me and you will have our time. You are first in line for the hardcore belt, and you are first in line to be zipped into another body bag. Brandon Wolfe, you are an undeserving, snot-nosed little punk who thinks because he had success in NXT, he can come to Raw as an upstart and go right to the top of the hill. Okay, well, you got it. But your retirement comes soon. Then we got people, just randomly talking whatever they can in the locker room to try to get my attention because they know it'll work. I hear people like Sean the Natural Mongoloid Nice saying, "Oh, I've retired 5 people. I'll take the hardcore belt." You've retired 4 people nobody gives a fuck about and the loan shark. Sean, your list of retirements are not impressive. Your list of retirements are as impressive as Cameron Edwards winning the Royal Rumble. But don't worry, son. Once I'm done with Wolfie, who knows? Maybe the Leviathan will come calling for you. Guess we'll have to see. Then we have these new upstarts that nobody even heard of. What the hell is this guy's name? Ed Gucci? Gucci. The only Gucci I've seen from this Ed Gucci guy is fake flea market Gucci. The guy is a bum. And from what I'm understanding, he is a friend of the retired Ed Gambit. Okay, well, Gucci, let me just put this out there for you, okay? If people like Gambit is who you're making friends with, your career ends before it starts. I am the wrong tree to come barking at, especially right out of the gate. You'll get yours too. Don't worry. It's bedlam in the ECW right now with people not staying clear of more dominant wrestlers. I don't know where these delusions of grandeur come from these little upstart punks that nobody cares about. But hey, I don't mind it. I like being able to beat people up. ECW, you understand that I enjoy hurting people. I am not happy unless they're bringing a stretcher out to take you away. Only then will I, show a little bit of a smile. But I gotta say, ECW, I'm no Miss Cleo, but I will make a prediction. This is the year of the Leviathan. Mark my words, this is my year. And before WrestleMania of next year, I will ascend to the World Heavyweight Championship. Maybe even still hold the hardcore belt. I guess we'll have to see. But, I guess the road to that currently leads through the undeserving bullshit champion in Kyle Parks. Parks, it's me and you on Raw. Now, me and you got history, Parks. Between the order that you were in and the Illuminati I was... and the Illuminati that ended you guys... Well, we have plenty of history, don't we? At WrestleMania, you got lucky. I don't know how. But you got lucky and you beat the Machine. Now, me and Mike have a past that's complicated, I guess. But Helen Keller could see that he is a far greater superstar than the two bums he faced at WrestleMania in the Pack Leader and Cameron. So Parks, you've never been an equal to me. So coming to take your belt eventually, as long as you don't fuck it up, coming to take your belt is something I plan on doing. Now, it's non-title anytime, right now, but I have every intention on making Raw a statement. There's a reason why you never came for Hardcore Gold and succeeded. It's because of me. I am the reason that you've always been a failure in the hardcore division. It's just what it is. And on Raw, I aim to assert my dominance over you. ECW, in closing, I guess, everybody needs to be aware that no one is safe. From the top of the pile, Ryan Jones, Judge, to the bottom of the pile, these new, I don't even know these kids' names anymore. The little MMA guy, Tiger. So everybody within that spectrum, from the good guys like Aether to the bad guys like the Tyrant, everybody has a target on their back this year. That'll do it. See you around, ECW.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. From one of probably the most unpleasant members of the ECW locker room, the current two-time hardcore champion. Some very just poisonous words from Ryan Azrael there as he makes his way to the ring here for the main event on Raw. Just trying to psych out the fans here, these little kids in the front row. This guy, hey, we've seen him just go through so much transformation, but to think that he would end his best friend's career at WrestleMania, it's just the most revolting thing I think I've seen in a long time. And we've seen some very just horrible things happen. I mean, this guy also attacked a fan just a couple weeks ago, one of Brandon Wolfe's fans. And who, of course, Brandon Wolfe would be the one to get the backlash for all of that. There's Ryan Azrael just having words with the fans here inside. No respect for these fans. It's a complete disconnection between him and the ECW universe. But here comes somebody that the fans do love. Oh, hold on a second. Tyson Black, Mr. Money in the Bank, attacking the champion, Kyle Parks. Oh no. Kyle Parks is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. He's fighting back. He caught Ryan Azrael. He knew Ryan Azrael was there. He caught him. Here we go. Knife edge chop to Azrael and Enziguri. Kyle Parks quickly recovering. You gotta wonder if that shot to the ring steps did a lot of damage. Tyson Black blindsided him with that. But Black might have been cashing in for a second. which would have been surprising, trying to steal all of Kyle Park's thunder here tonight. Ironically, Tyson Black was a former member of the Illuminati with Ryan Azrael. He was taken under the Leviathan's wing for some time, and look at this. Hold on a second, Tyson Black's back in the ring again. The referee's... oh, hold on a second. Oh my God, he attacked Ryan Azrael. What is this? Tyson Black taking a shot at the hardcore champion now. And Kyle Parks is trying to take advantage, get back in this with a head scissors. Oh, big elbow there to the side of the jaw. Knife edge chop. And look at this powerful whip from Azrael. Oh! Parks just buckling from the impact into that corner. Look at this. Look at the way he's manhandling the champion, Kyle Parks. Backbreaker. And just throws him over his head. Parks the big clothesline. Explosive there. Going to the outside. Looks for some big offense. Springboard misses the 450. Big shot from Azrael. Almost like a slap there. Another flying head scissors. Parks, nice drop kick. Explosive one. And look at this. Oh, looks like he's going for belly to back, but he just lifted him up. Oh, and drops him on the ribs. Parks kicks him away. He knows that Ryan Azrael is very dangerous. He's very, very well-rounded here in his knowledge of how Ryan Azrael fights. He's no stranger to the Leviathan's tactics. Look at this. Oh, stun gun. Down goes Ryan Azrael, and Kyle Parks is getting fired up. Tyson Black definitely made a big difference in this match. Look at this. It's for something here. Oh. He's going for a fake out there and like a running kick to the ropes. Oh, big punch takes Ryan Azrael down. Hardcore champion is definitely feeling the effects of that fall off the apron. Look at this. Misses the big crossbody. Azrael can't get the advantage back, though, as Kyle Parks kicks him away. Big clothesline again. And Kyle Parks trying to break the count here. What's he doing? To the apron. Parks, middle rope moonsault. Oh. Comes up short, and that's going to give Ryan Azrael the advantage he needs. Look at this. What a suplex. Just throws him. They're still fighting here. Outside of the ring, they got to avoid the count out here. Oh, running STO leg sweep. Kyle Parks is definitely feeling that one. He just got his head rattled off that concrete. But Ryan Azrael is definitely feeling the effects of this match too. Parks back to the apron, breaking the count here. Look at this. Springboard. Oh, misses the 450 again. He just gets shrugged away. Counter Hurricane Rana penitent 1, 2. Leviathan kicking out. Enziguri to a downed Leviathan, and man, that one rattled him. Kyle Parks looking for something big here. Look at this. An Irish whip across into the turnbuckle. Stuns him. Near the midsection. Wait a second. This is a new move from Kyle Parks. Oh, the drive-by kick. Kyle Parks is looking for something here. He definitely took a lot out of the Leviathan with that. Look at this. Head scissors into an arm drag. Ryan Azrael looks like he might have underestimated our World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. Kyle Parks measures him from across the ring and hits the super kick. That's the move that won him the World Heavyweight Championship last night. 1, 2, 3. Kyle Parks with a victory here over the hardcore champion, Ryan Azrael. Proving to the world why he is our World Heavyweight Champion here. Opening Raw with a big win. And, Jeremy McGlasson had to have been watching this one closely. It's interesting. Jeremy McGlasson, Tyson Black had some interesting words on the SmackDown before WrestleMania. Tyson Black offered McGlasson a contract to join the Ground Zero Corporation. I wonder if maybe there's some kind of cohesion going on there. You see the super kick right there that put Ryan Azrael out for the 3 count. Kyle Parks wins, and look at this. Offering his respect, his handshake. Oh, Ryan Azrael will have none of it. It's just so disrespectful, so rude. Kyle Parks trying to bury the hatchet with this man. He's having none. Oh, wait a second. Jeremy McGlasson. He said he would see Kyle Parks tonight. He's making his way to the ring. And Kyle Parks isn't backing down. He thinks he knows what's coming. He's ready for a fight. I don't think this is going to be a friendly chat between these two. Jeremy McGlasson just pointing that bat at him. You gotta hope that that bat doesn't get involved in this match. Oh, Jeremy McGlasson on the attack. Going right after the champion here. This isn't a scheduled match, but look at this. Oh. McGlasson's going to try to take advantage of a battered Kyle Parks. And look at this. He's going for the turnbuckle pad. Jeremy McGlasson undressing the turnbuckle pad. Oh, he hit the clothesline. And this is the end of Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event just concluded, but Jeremy McGlasson is trying to send a message to the champion here tonight. Look at this. Another sidewalk slam. Kyle Parks is in trouble. An elbow drop. Kyle Parks is definitely in trouble right now. Puts the boots to him. Look at this. They're locking up. Somebody's trying to get an advantage here. Jeremy McGlasson, look at this. Whips him over the top, and Kyle Parks barely holds on. Oh, counter. Oh, big shot. Kyle Parks needs to get the hell out of here before more damage is done. He has to defend the belt against this man in just 4 weeks. Oh, a big shot to the back of the head. Look at this. Look at this. Counter. Oh, no. Jeremy McGlasson, jawbreaker. Kyle Parks is in a lot of trouble right now, a lot of danger. It's definitely imminent. McGlasson's telling him he's going to hit him with this lariat and put him away. Parks, no, grabs a hold of him. Oh, fires back with a series of punches, short uppercuts. And that one took McGlasson down. Kyle Parks trying to get some offense here. Stomps on the legs. Maybe just trying to slow Jeremy McGlasson down so he can make his getaway. Or he's going to try to stay in the fight. Look at this. Oh, McGlasson hits that exposed turnbuckle ring. Backfired on him. There's Kyle Parks. Again, looks like he's just trying to slow the lad down here, attacking the legs. Oh, big boot. Knocks Kyle Parks off of his feet. And McGlasson's going to the outside of the ring now. What is he looking for here? Kyle Parks is going to follow him. Oh, kick to the ribs. Blocks that punch, though. And look at this monkey flip from Kyle Parks. Big boot again. Down goes Kyle Parks. McGlasson, Kyle Parks. Back to his, oh, big shot. Knocks him down again. McGlasson knew he was trying to get back up, and he just wanted to make sure he had time to go grab that steel chair. And this is not good for the champion. Oh! Right across the sternum. Steel chair. And another shot from that steel chair. Referee's telling him to stop this assault. But he's not listening. He's just laying into Kyle Parks with this steel chair. Look at this. Oh my god, another shot. And I think he just destroyed the chair, wrapping it around Kyle Parks' head there. Big punch. Kyle Parks trying to fight back. Fires a shot back. Misses the forearm. McGlasson with a kick to the leg. Stuns him. Oh, a forearm there. Kyle Parks gets back in, trying to get away from McGlasson here. He knows he's hurt. He can't finish this fight. There's no point in trying to finish this fight. He needs to get away from the strapping young lad before more damage is done. He needs to be focused on making it to Extreme Rules as the champion and avoiding Tyson Black, who sent a message to him here tonight as well. Kyle Parks kicked the midsection. Look at this, nice arm drag. I don't think that's going to be enough to stop Jeremy McGlasson in his tracks, though. McGlasson finds his way to his feet. He's going under the ring again for something. There's kind of a difference here. Kyle Parks cuts him off this time with a big punch. Neck breaker. Oh. And that neck breaker did so much damage. Kyle Parks He's barely moving over there on the side of the ring. McGlasson's under the ring again. Look at this. Oh, another shot. Parks try to do something here. Sends him back in the ring. Maybe try to create some distance. Parks goes up to the apron springboard. Oh, but he missed. McGlasson hooks him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the DDT. I think Kyle Parks has been busted open from that as well. Definitely. This is bad news. Jeremy McGlasson, look at this, just looking down on the referees, telling him to get out of here. Telling Jeremy McGlasson to get out of the ring. He's done enough for the champion here tonight. Look at this. This is the DDT. Kyle Parks incapacitated at the hands of Jeremy McGlasson. Not the way this show is supposed to end. Kyle Parks picked up the win in the main event. Jeremy McGlasson out here just raining on his parade, raining on his first night as champion in town. Look at Jeremy McGlasson celebrating like he's won some kind of prize. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a disgusting display here from McGlasson. We can't believe this. And these fans aren't happy about what they've seen from the strapping young lad here tonight. But that's all we have time for on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, a brand new commentary team coming to you up next on Main Event. And we're about to talk a little bit more about Main Event right here as we close out the show. Said Kip Parks had to leave. He had some stuff backstage he had to take care of earlier. This is Brian Cole closing things out for you here. Thank you for tuning in to the first show of our second year of Eldorado Championship Wrestling action. We guarantee you that this is just the beginning. It's only going to get more exciting from here. We are back. We are better than ever, as the judge told you at the top of this show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all the votes on all the Slammies. Thank you for all the support through the first year of action here. You know, we love and appreciate each and every one of you for everything you've done for ECW to get us to this pillar that we're standing on tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, for Brian Cole, for Kip Parks, Bright Glass Judge, everybody in the back, this is the Professor, Brian Cole, telling you thank you sincerely from ECW to all of you. Thank you. And without further ado, this is what we're looking at on Main Event to come, ladies and gentlemen. We're opening with the debut of RH Scarecrow taking on Aster Atomsk. And if Aster Atomsk can win this match, he's been promised that him and Tiger Baraki will team up and take on the Extinction event at Extreme Rules for the titles. Following that, Thomas Benjamin is looking to get his hands dirty after Ed Gucci embarrassed him on Raw. He's going to take on the Thunder God Ross Wheatley in one-on-one action. And in the main event, an Extreme Rules preview, BTB takes on his number one contender, Steve McCarty, in one-on-one non-title action here on Main Event, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to want to miss it. Like I said, that's all we've got here tonight on Raw, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brian Cole signing off for the night. I will see you next week on Raw. Enjoy the rest of the week of ECW action, folks.